Hey, it's me. I'm here. This is the, I don't know if this is the final title screen, but one of them. I don't know. I'm gonna run the ad. And I gotta make, a drink, so I'll be right back. I got hot cocoa ready to make, so I should have made it. I have the water boiled, I mean. And I gotta run the ad, so I figured I'd set it up. You can listen to this wonderful song. There we go. Of course, now we gotta wait. For the ad to end. It's a little hot. This, yeah, I gotta undo that. You know, do I have to... Oh, you can do the, what do you call it? The sauna in this chapter, but you don't have access to it immediately, I don't think. No, because I don't think we can even explore Old Town right now. If I think we pretty much only have, like, the Arbor District and Old Town that we can even explore. I know we can see some movies, but I think you can only go into the movie theaters. Mimi, can I help you? Oh, wait, you're not Mimi. You're Lulu. You having fun down there? Yeah, probably. Let's see here. How did this work? Yeah, we got it. I mean, my bot worked. It's important. We'll play it by ear, what we're gonna do in what order, I guess. 10 seconds, and then we can actually properly play the game. Ah! Okay. Hi. What's going on? Hello? What's happening? This is the okay. Yep. I know. I'm here. Let's go down.
Not this way.
Nope. Gotta go this way. Hey, Josh, it's going. Okay, we can talk to oh, these are the parents of Harry and Sheena. The two kids they're setting up a romance with. I mean, with each other. How am I feeling? I'm good. How are you feeling? Yeah, I know. The cat is very silly. I imagine he's pretty angry. You, like, bailed on your kid. Another line from an NPC, like, this feels oddly familiar. Yeah, there's even implications that many of the regular NPCs remember. It's probably the ones that have had, like, any sort of connection to Van for whatever reason. Obviously, they don't understand why they feel that way, but obviously, it's because subconsciously they still experienced all the events. That's good. Can I... Mimi. Lulu. Whichever one you are. Lulu. Yeah, it's all over me. Oh, yeah, you finally took time off to take him to the festival? Why are you biting me? Biting me? Jesus. Just bite the bite. Okay. Yes, I know. We saw already, so Kasara is clearly in Aris. We know Curtis is in Aramis now. Kasara looks pretty awesome in that uniform. She has such a cute design. I love her, like, hair color with the hairstyle. She's not quite as, like, tomboyish looking as Sully was. Yeah. Yeah, you psych yourself up for your kid. Yeah, we have lots of, people to talk to. Can I talk to you, Victor? What does he take me for, a fool? What are you talking about, Victor? Don't drink my hot cocoa. You're damn right it hasn't, and I'll make sure it doesn't either. I mean, for what it's worth, he was literally willing to die for her. On an unsupervised date. Ow. Ow. Lulu. Lulu, that's my freaking knee. How about you go over here and stop, like, clawing me? Ow. What? Don't you knock that over. You're playing Trust of Daybreak? That's good. Don't do it, Lulu. Don't do it. She's playing with the plastic. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh god. You cut me, cat. I mean, not that bad. If I rough him up a little, oh my god. Sheesh. Did you say anything? Yeah, I say the same thing.
Pick something already. Take
yeah,
care.
I don't. I think he can only cook like the meals that you've learned. Anyway, let's talk to Paulette and Yume. Yeah, the festival hasn't started yet. Yeah, no biggie. We'll wrangle her in, I guess. Got it. We'll keep an eye on her. She always looks so cute. Apparently, the voice actress does Maiko in Persona 3 as well. She's gonna be Nanako, isn't she, in the new Persona 4 remake? Probably. She always does little kid voices. Although Yumi's like exceptionally perky. I like Yumi though. It's good. I'm sure you are excited. Oh, right. We have to bring her with us because... Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, we can't leave,
Oops.
so... Okay, so that's interesting. That chest is there now. Okay. That's the last orbital chest. That's really weird. I wonder if it's literally gonna say 13 to 12, which makes no sense. Huh. Yeah, I shouldn't be ahead on that. Whatever. It gave me Recluse early, which who cares? Yeah, this is very CS1-esque where... Or no, CS2, where you like talk to your party members or whatever. Granted, in that game, they started talking about really weird things about... Yeah, we're going off to do this after we graduate or something, and it's like... What do you mean? You like have like 3 years left or something? They don't do a very good job in Cold Steel of like the whole fast graduation thing. It's very bizarre. Like, not that it doesn't make sense, it's not explained very well. I don't blame anybody that doesn't understand that, because they never, like, say that. You're just supposed to figure that out. Also doesn't really make a whole lot of sense now that I think about it. Like, why are you abandoning your best friend? That's weird. It's kind of a dick move from all of Green's friends, actually, now that you actually think about it. Some more so than others. What do you say about Fairy? Mental preparation. Okay, yeah, well, they're talking about dancing. Fairy. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he was dancing with Fairy at the beginning of the game. Ashen was such a little shrimp back then. Yeah, I know. And then she still wanted to be with Sao as like a 6-year-old girl. It's a little strange because he was like... How old was he? 17? Old. No, not that old, but like old enough. I get it. It's a childhood crush. Whatever. It's not gonna go anywhere. They're clearly setting up Aaron and Ashen as a relationship eventually. Gross, don't start getting all sappy on me. Sorry to praise you, Aaron. Jeez. Let me say so, buddy. The midlife crisis hitting you yet? No. Yeah, the only one you have to talk to is Anya's and Nadia and Swin, but like, why? Why wouldn't you just talk to everyone? Oh, water in a plant? Cool. A high school dropout would know, yeah, I guess. Oh, she's 14 now, by the way. She had a birthday. That's actually critical information, by the way. Yeah, this is a weird line. 14. It's gonna be a real turning point for me. Yeah, I know that sounds strange, but it has significance. Oh, Mirabel's coming with Qasim, huh? Could be a good time. She had a birthday basically between Act 3 and the finale. I don't It's probably listed somewhere what her actual birthday was, but I think well, I forget what day this takes place on, but I think I think this is the date for Ren's birthday specifically. Like, I believe Ren is also 18 during the finale, because the festival takes place on her birthday. You know, I'm kind of surprised she knows what her birthday is. I wonder if she just picked, like, a day, because, like, is she gonna remember when her birthday is with all the trauma she went through? I mean, she was kidnapped at, like, 5 years old. Huh. Well, I guess they could have looked it up or something for her. I don't know. Hey, Katra. Yeah, you doing Technic stuff? Yeah, I can tell, dude. You're 15 years old. Yeah, like Nadia and Sven. No? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I know. His whole shtick is who he actually is. Accepting himself. Katra, we'll probably see him again later. That's because they have. Obviously, it's each other, but, you know. Well, Lapis, too. Yeah, it's their family. They're kind of like a found family together. Oh, yeah, you did overcome Harwood. He was busy being a jerk to you. Yeah, it works. Alright, talk to you again. Add some more security systems? Sure, why not? Paint the whole building with an anti-interference varnish. That's a real thing. He's talking about a paint that blocks Wi-Fi, basically. That actually exists. Seriously, it's like this really thick black paint in real life. It looks hideous, but it works. It blocks all outside Wi-Fi signals. I mean, it can still come in through your windows, but it'll be very weak at best. I mean, this stuff is so effective, it will prevent it, if you paint every room, it will prevent your Wi-Fi signals from traversing through your house. Or apartment, or wherever you live. We're not turning this place into your cyber fortress, Kadra. Okay, that's funny. Oh yeah, what are your pictures here? You don't have pictures, you got a Central Eastern rug. I thought you had like some... No, I guess not. What's in your room? Just the computers? Is it Aaron that has like a picture of his mom or something? Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. No, I guess not. Yeah, he's got a picture of somebody. I don't know who it's supposed to be. Let's talk to Judith. I mean, I kind of live here. You have top secret Grimcat tools? Judith? That is the least kept secret in this entire universe. Oh yeah, you're active in the capital. Sure, why not? Can't start letting those villains feel like they got the run of the place? I mean, I guess. Well, at least somebody, you know, punishes people in this universe. Speaking of that, I'm actually surprised that they haven't, like, had Risha, like, kill someone in this arc. Like, I thought her whole thing from, like, Reverie was... I mean, maybe in Horizon she'll actually, like, go to actually assassinate somebody or something. Like, she was gonna... do assassin work again, but, like, pick her targets based on... like, how evil they actually are. Like, instead of, you know, just taking whatever contract, she would be selective about it, but she hasn't really done that, I guess. I mean, I guess unless you count, like, the stuff with Almada, but, like, I don't think she was, like, specifically chasing them, right? I don't know. Just kind of weird that hasn't really led to anything. Maybe Horizon, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Risha's gonna be in the arc again. I'd be shocked if she wasn't. Okay. Reset, let's go. Okay, well, write the report, I guess. Okay. Okay, yep. Kasem remembers everything. Mirabelle remembers everything. Not as clearly, but she does. It's not filler. Oh, right, yeah. So they are confirming that, yeah, Zolga's still alive. Obviously. Kind of odd that, you know, the secondary villain just kind of pieced out, but... well, I wouldn't worry about him. He's probably not a big threat or anything. Maybe he's just going to get some tea or something now. I mean, he seemed to be doing okay. Kind of broke free of... I mean, he basically betrayed the guy, so... didn't really seem like he was really our enemy after all, really. He sure did like to roar angrily, though. I suppose we never did find out, like, what he looked like or anything under that hat, but... yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably just some... well, what did the Gardenmaster say he was? Like some sort of copy of some no-name person or something? I mean, then again, it's the Gardenmaster. He could be talking out his ass. Then again, he was always talking out his ass. It's kind of his thing. What did you have in your room, Judith? I don't even remember. Oh, that's your grandma. Is that your mom? I guess so. I'm a little worried how they're gonna portray Judith's mom, by the way. Oh. Yeah, the cats are here, having their romance still. Enjoy kitty romance. Here, let's really get in on this. Turns tail. Things are going pretty well with the kitty romance. This is critically important information, okay? Oh, kitty's happy. Mew mew. Oh, God. All right, there we go. Oh, that door is closed for some reason. All right. Alright, guess we'll, Oh, wait, this is the bathroom. I knew that. Talk to Nadia and Swin. This is... not good. Oh, Harry. What's new? Ugh. Oh, they're thinking about it? Mulling over what? Why not? Because I could wear a rival school's uniform and then tell everyone at the end of the festival, "Wahahaha! Surprise! We were spies all along. We're here to take over Harris." Thank you, Nadia. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here for us. Thank you. We'd have a heart-rending final duel with Anya's Aggie and the rest of student council. You would lose because Ren is there. After Albert tragically falls in death. Why are you killing Albert? We'd come to our senses of fighting stops. Very think at it once again. Why are you even fighting in the first place? What? Why are you? What's? How does this lead to romance? I just feel bad for Albert. Why is he dead? He's already died once. We don't need to kill him again. Jeez. Okay, thank you. I love Nadia. She's amazing. Okay. First time, proper school life. Yeah, it makes sense. Could stick around, you know. Come back after you finish, you know, getting Lapis, you know. Well, you have Lapis, but, you know, finding, I guess, Rufus. Oh yeah, we can help you look for Rufus if you want. Not ready to see your little chicks leave the nest? Leave the nest? No, not really. Yeah, let's go to the festival, I guess. Sorry, I got distracted by a bot. Hard pass. Oh yeah, wear Aramis uniform, sure. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. She's no stranger to embarrassing things. But with that cringy beauty display, tell you not wrong. Don't ever say that when she's in your shot. Probably not. I mean, she almost killed Van for calling her old, which she's not, by the way. Off the hook for good. Little did Van dress to fate a moment he would donned his old uniform when they come to pass. Stop the narration or foreshadowing. Are you foreshadowing something? Maybe. Total snooze cruise. Robin B. Berlin doing grunts works. Yeah, that's important. No surprise, I guess. Well, yeah, I mean, we stopped the Gardenmaster and... Well, now there's no one to tend to the gardens, so, you know, I guess we'll have to grow our own crops now. It is admittedly a silly name. But he's dead now, so... Never have to deal with him again. Seriously, he's dead. I mean, he exploded. And this time we didn't get the, like with Dante's, where he was like, haha, I found it. Like, I'm going to be cryptic in my death. No, he's just dead. Dead. I imagine that's why they made it so, like, over-the-top obvious, because, you know, he's, like, legitimately just gone. Kind of weird to kill the main villain before the finale, but, yeah, sure. I'll sneak in when you least suspect it and to free your fridge of the limited edition goodies. What? You sweet sleep. She's already done that once. You're here for like half the game, dude. Well, Nadia came back earlier, I guess, than you. They'll be around for the finale, don't worry. They're not leaving anywhere this time. Pretty much use anyone you want for the finale. Well, except the two Dominions that are never getting off their ass to do anything. Thanks, Elise. Thanks, Leon. So glad you're here for us. Doing absolutely nothing. Don't worry, but post-game we'll be able to use whoever the hell we want. It is just funny how little availability Celise has in particular. Leon is like barely better, and that's only because of Route C. But I mean, you got the garden. I'll use him in the garden again. Talk to Agnes. Eat early in the morning? Okay, that's good, Danya's. You know, I appreciate that they took the time to, like, off-center the toast. It makes it look more realistic. Minor, but it works. I was like, what am I hearing in the background? Like, oh, that's just, like, generic cafe sounds. Oh. Even though there's, like, only, like, 2 people eating in here, like, 4 people. Sounds like there's, like, a huge crowd, which is funny. Oh, yeah, Nadia will probably be late. She's definitely not. Okay. I guess Van helped them with the festival stuff. Yeah, this kind of comes out of nowhere, where Van was suddenly their advisor on the festival. I don't know why they didn't mention this earlier, but whatever. It's not a big deal. The legendary party animal. Thank you. Probably. Well, you were probably more exciting than Rain in Gold Steel Student Life. He was kind of straight-laced. Well, when he wasn't being, like, overly depressed, anyway. Oh, the start of the Kavardian Revolution? Oh, yeah. Just inexplicably, Auguste is just exactly like he is in real life, apparently, in the play. Yes, Van's play was indeed foreshadowing how Auguste was actually like, which is hilarious to me. I don't know how that makes any sense, but it is funny. That's why, you know, when Van had him go, how dare you invade my inner sanctum? He's like over the top. Yeah, it's like really how he is. If we meet Sheena and she's an actual airhead, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Because she probably is going to be. I think it's a pretty good chance that we're going to meet Aramis, Volgar, and Sheena somehow. I mean, the series loves their immortals. Sheena's definitely the most likely. They've already acted weird about the statue, like in the first game as well. Oh yeah, everybody important went to Aramis, including Graham Hart. Apparently. It's like how everybody that was ever important went to Thor's, which is kind of ridiculous. The same thing happens here in Calvert for some weird reason. They like that plot point. You think that would be common knowledge, like the guy's literally president, but whatever. I know they're having Van react that way because they want to mimic your reaction to that. It's the dumb narrator thing. Like the Titus thing in FF10, you know? Gotta have things explained to me because I don't know. Not to that degree, obviously. It's just like a couple of things where they do that. Pretty much the easiest way to have exposition done. The worst way is to have characters do the as you know crap, you know? Well, as you know, we did this yesterday. Like, yeah, I know, we were there. Yes, but the audience doesn't know. I know, but we were. Why are we talking about this? As you know, this is our evil master plan, which we're saying conveniently so that the player knows. But didn't we, like, plan this the other day? We're going over it again for some reason. Yeah, it's not very good, exposition. Although Trails doesn't do that very often. Oh yeah, Anya's is like, is he gonna hang out with Elaine? Are you jealous of Yume? Wow. Actually, that's probably not too surprising. Yume has like a close daughter-esque relationship to Van. This is funny. So, I mean, yeah, Yume is 6 years old, so sure, she still needs a child seat, but like, we don't actually have a child seat in the car. Like, we've had Yume with us before, and they don't bother to like put one in, which is kind of funny. Like, they literally bring it. It's like when they brought up seatbelts, but there's just no seatbelts in the car. But apparently we're supposed to pretend that they're all wearing seatbelts. I know why they don't have them, because it's a pain in the ass to make them look right around the body. Especially for a character like Anya's with, you know, breasts the size of the moon, but, you know, they would clip in. And with Yume, you would have to, you know, raise her character model up a little bit, and it's a pain in the ass. But it's funny, like, why bring attention to it then? Like if you're gonna not draw the seatbelt in and the car seat in, okay, that's fine, but then don't draw attention to it. Because it's unnecessary and it just reminds us that you were lazy. Which is kind of funny. It's not a big deal or anything, mind you. Sure, whatever, we'll save here. I don't think we can explore the old town. Oops. Nope, we cannot. We have to just flat out go where we gotta go. Make sure that there's no one else to talk to. Since this dialogue is missable. Nope, we're good. Go to the festival. Favorite way. You like... It's like everybody. You like every girl. I guess that's cool, Josh. I mean, I like all the girls too, I guess. Except Irina. But I don't think anybody likes Irina. Well, I guess calling her a girl is weird. She's a woman, but she's a terrible character. Yeah, so you can't see a car seat. Or seatbelts. It's weird. Whatever, we're going. I love Paulette's hairstyle. She's so cool. She really is quite beautiful. Welcome to the festival. Been a long time coming.
Wow! Look at that huge decoration! It's so cool!
Why is your voice actor, like, so ridiculously good, Yume? My god. Who voices you? I always forget who the voice actress is. She's, like, incredibly good.
You said it! I got to see it before they put on the finishing touches, but I never thought it'd look this amazing.
Grace Liu. That's who it is. Yeah, she also does Maiko in Persona 3 Remake.
Those kids did all that themselves?
Oh, yeah. Kasara obviously
Gotta hand
drew
it to
this.
them.
You can
That's
pretty easily
impressive.
tell from the art style. I think it says Pog, but I don't know. It is Pog, right? Like I'm not crazy. I could be crazy, but I don't think so. Yeah, obviously Kasara's design. I imagine if we didn't do the side quest, that would be different and we wouldn't see her, but whatever. It makes sense that they're bringing in like a really good artist character when, you know, Aramis is around. It basically gives you stuff that you could potentially do with Kasara. Yeah, so she got in on a scholarship, basically, from the from her art skill. So that's pretty good.
It's really too bad I never got to see what your school festival was like.
Yeah, I still do that on-off thing. Yeah, she likes to do the whole... I like how Yume doesn't even care that Shizuna just showed up out of nowhere. I don't know how she does this whole turning up out of nowhere thing. It's just a thing she does. Doesn't faze me anymore. I am surprised that she ended up being like a main party member. I would guess she's going to be one for the arc. Figured it ended on a high note hanging with you guys. She's in a similar position. If I had to guess what Rosetta's talking about here, since Marduk has some sort of contracts with the government, Shizuna probably has some sort of contract with Gramhart or something. Probably what she's talking about, but they're vague about it. Oh yeah, that's definitely what it is, because Kincaid is gonna meet with her. Am I not tossing around little scraps of info like that? Damn teases. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what direction they're gonna go with Shizuna, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'd like to say a few words before we begin. My name is Ren Bright. I am Aramis Academy's current student council president, the 98th to be exact. In keeping with the ethos of Aramis Gainsborough, our school's founder, this festival has become a springtime staple here in Edith.
I love her. I love Courtney
Traditionally, the
Lynn's voice
students
acting
have
of
always
Ren.
had to plan and build the attractions on their own. But this year's event brings with it a few changes. For one, I am the first exchange student to be elected student council president at Aramis Academy.
I guess that's true, yeah.
This year's theme is a new season together.
That was an interesting
I
reaction.
hope all our guests, as well as our new freshmen, will enjoy everything we have to offer. Without further ado,
Obviously, she looks
it is
like
my pleasure
a
to
Calvardian
declare
would typically
the
look.
98th
She's
Aramis
from
Academy
Liberal.
Festival open.
Actually, you know, technically speaking, she is Calvardian, isn't she? No, is she Crossbow? She was born in Crossbow, right? Yeah, I think she's technically... She was born in Crossbow. But, I mean, it's right on the border of Calvary, so... But she probably considers herself Liberalian more than anything. But what I mean, she doesn't look like Fairy, basically, so maybe that like surprised people or something. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna walk with, okay. Think I'll wander around a bit, okay. Yeah, we can talk with everybody. Yeah, probably not a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, those are the only 2 districts we have access to.
You finally arrived at the truth.
Thank you for being ominous. I appreciate that.
Hey, Arkwright. Been a while.
Yep, it's Jen. Yeah, Jen remembers, obviously. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Okay. I know, I was there. Yeah, Jen is obviously, he's kind of bullshitting here, if you can't tell. He's trying to hook, Elaine up. Yeah, he's pretty obvious about it. Everyone call and bother Van Day.
Hello there, Mr. Advisor. Are you getting ready
Hi.
to make your rounds?
I guess. Hey, Ren, what's going on? Need something? You do? Yeah. Yeah. Now Ren is doing the exact same thing for Anya's. I know some people like to do the Van Ren ship. I don't get it. Everything Ren does is usually to push Anya's to him. She's literally going out of her way to try to get him to go on a date with her. Without it seeming like it, basically. That's definitely what she's doing. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. Now, I have done both of them. I wouldn't worry about that. As long as you pull the I'm Student Council alumnus card. I guess. I can lend you an armband, though. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this. Yeah, she's really, of course, heart emoji. Really into it, yep. A man bear and an ex-kitty. So, yeah, she really... Okay, you can swap between them if you really want to. It's not a permanent choice. It doesn't affect anything. The only thing it affects... eyebrows. Oh god, man. The only thing it affects is some NPC dialogue and some dialogue for like the introduction of the events that we can do here. That's basically it. Essentially, it boils down to this. Do you want jokes about Van and Elaine's past life here, or do you want jokes about Van creeping on a high school girl? That is your, basically, that's your options. Actually, no, it's more jokes about Anya's liking an older man. Anyway, I said I would pick Elaine, so we're gonna pick Elaine. I have done the Anya's one. Believe me, it's not very interesting.
Why did Jin... He really shouldn't have called you behind my back.
Yeah, you pick Anya's, she just shows up and is equally annoyed at Ren. Like, why are you getting involved? I was just trying to push me to you or something, and... Yeah, Van doesn't really get it.
I am fully aware that the likelihood of another terrorist attack is low. That's why I'm fine with doing this by myself. You don't need to...
But I want to. I was planning to wander around the school grounds anyway. Since you're doing the same thing, I figured I'd keep you company. What do you say, former student council vice president?
It's hard to believe 8 years have gone by since then.
Yeah, Anya's will
We were
reminisce
both
about
so
like
busy,
her
we
first
never
coming
did
to the
get take
office,
it all in
basically.
together. As I recall, a certain someone once promised me that they would, and I quote, make time to relax and wander around campus with you later. I think now may be the perfect time for that person to make good on that promise.
Damn, she got me good.
I'm only teasing. Well, shall we take a look around then? I think we'll enjoy
If I
seeing
recall
what the new
right,
students of our alma
Anya's
mater
is
have come
quite
up with.
aggressive if you pick her.
Oh, and if you plan on tackling 4 SPGs in Aubert and Old Town, I'd be happy to accompany you.
You can ignore that. We're gonna have
Good to
everybody with
know.
us for that.
Now let's get on out there and have some fun.
It doesn't affect like the gameplay or anything. It's not like you can only use Elaine or Anya's. So don't worry about the pick. Oh yeah, you can put student council bands on them if you want. Pretty much the only character that really changes dialogue, like majorly, or the most major change of dialogue, is if you talk to, I think it's Odette. Where, if you have Anya's with her, I think she says something about, oh, how scandalous. A high school girl dating an older man right out in the open, or something like that. Which Anya's gets really pissed
I never
off.
thought the day would come when you'd finally make good on your promise.
That's probably the only
Hey,
interesting dialogue
it's
change.
not like I'm trying to make it up to you or anything. But you know, I just figured I'd escort the former student council vice president around.
Well, that's very kind of you, former general affairs manager and resident jack of all trades.
Whereas Elaine and Van are more teasing each other, although Anya's is like ridiculously aggressive and all like happy about it, which is funny. Can we like, did these things respawn? Yes, they did. Not that I care, but I guess I can grab them. Oh, there's Nate's girlfriend. I'll walk around and talk to the NPCs in a little bit here. We have infinite activities. We finally have connect events, which yeah, you can see them. Anya's, Fairy, Aaron, Zet, Katra, Judith, Swin and Nadia actually share one again. Elaine, Renee, Ren, and Shizuna. Oh, and Yume as well. Yume's is required if you want to max her out, by the way. Let's grab these stupid things first. You can't leave the school right now. You can walk outside, but you can't leave like the school properly. There is a ton of NPCs, by the way. Even though we only have a couple of districts, there's just so many people around.
Right, but it looks like theirs is even more
Yeah,
so.
it's Odette here.
I have to wonder if they're managing all right.
Nadia, right.
Trust me, The current student council crew knows what they're doing. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, Nadia also teases Agnes about it. She says something like, go get your man or something. And I think Agnes will tease her back like, you shouldn't be talking to me. Like, go get your man.
Welcome to the
Something like that. They have some bickering like that. But if you want to see Agnes, you can just do it yourself. Trust me, it's not that different. I thought it would like be far more different than it was when I actually did the other one. I did Elaine. Well, I saw Elaine's when Liz played the game, and then I did Anya's on my first playthrough.
Why not give it a try?
So that's what I did anyway. Oh, hey Zero. I didn't see you. Anyway, I guess we can talk to people. How's it going? Yeah, so, you know. Basically, do you want the jokes of Elaine and Van teasing each other about their relationship and their former romance back in high school? Or do you want people joking about Anya's wanting to jump the bones of an older man that she works for? Those are your options. I already picked Van. I already picked Elaine. You're too late. If you were here earlier and said Anya's, I would have picked Anya's for you.
This festival is an annual tradition
You
that
finally hit it
preserves
up
the
with this.
principles that Aramis, the founder of our academy, firmly believed in.
Isn't Lapis here? She's like in your
Our
phone.
entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
Yeah, Elaine, or Ren won't be pissed off, by the way, even though you turned her down for Agnes. Obviously, Agnes was trying, or Ren was trying to hook Agnes up. Why are you crying, Carol? Okay, I'm sorry. You know you three wanted to, like, bang each other, right? In some weird triangle? You know what? You literally are in, like, a triangle, aren't you, right now? No, well, I guess it's like a right triangle or something. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of surprised that you could, like, hang out with your brother knowing he wants to bang you. And she is fully aware of that, by the way. And I guess doesn't care. Not that he's ever going to act on that, but still. Oh, of course, Bazelia and Eddie are hanging out here. Can I remember something about Bravely Default? Ring bells more interesting.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
I thought Nadia and Swin had more dialogue here together, but I must be thinking of something later. At a certain point, here NPCs will move around and their dialogue will change. In order to actually progress, you have to, you don't have to do any of the activities, but you have to, like, talk to the NPCs for the activities. And then you just leave the school, and that'll progress. We'll probably do the Connect events. Guys get the usual vampire trip, girls get the Namura special, and all they wear is belts, I guess, yeah. You and Eddie have become good friends? I mean, I guess. No, they have.
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
Yes, it's just... Obviously, if I had Anya, she would have dialogue here instead. Again, it's not that interesting. There is not much different about it.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's
Oh, here's Edward, Sasha's brother, dating her teacher. Little odd, but sure. Well, here's Kasara. Elaine would be around somewhere. You could talk to her if she wasn't in your party. Oh, yeah. Take it up with Adios. I didn't ask to be born with this face. I'm sorry. I forgot you said that. Can you try to smile? You're gonna scare the visitors. Take it up with Adios. I didn't ask to be born with this face. Yeah, so if you haven't realized it, Curtis, like, hates Kisara because she got into school without taking the test. He had to study his ass off for her. Which is really funny to me. I guess she's like guiding people around. She looks great in that uniform, by the way.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Make it, not gonna lie, every two should have Blue Mage to get used to earlier in the game. Mages start getting past punch in the dick. Like Marielle, or not Marielle, Maravel. I hate how late Maravel joins. It's like obvious she joins too. She's like one of the few characters that has a portrait, right? Everyone's thinking Anya's just some timid girl. No, not anymore. Anya's is actually shockingly aggressive. Like, legitimately so.
The first day of the Aramis Academy Festival. This festival is an annual tradition.
Not everyone will get new dialogue, but pretty much everybody that matters will.
Founder of our academy firmly believed in.
Her portrait shows when you are in the choose your name.
Our entire
Yeah, I know.
student body has put their
So it's like pretty obvious
in this year's activities. So please
that she's
enjoy.
gonna join up. Yeah, you can see there's a shit ton of NPCs to talk to. Oh, Lashkar. Aw, he's buying her a gift. Try to get through the dialogue quickly, I guess. There's a lot of talking to do, and I would like to do the Connect events for you. Because they're awesome, and... Oh, well, here's the 2-on-2 basketball challenge. I know this says it's a 2-on-2 basketball challenge. It is not a 2-on-2 basketball challenge. It's 2 1-on-1 games, basically, with a partner of your choice. No, you do not have to pick a female partner, even though you're playing against a male and a female character or NPC. You can have a guy go against Sasha if you want. Which makes sense, given Trailsverse, there's clearly no real differences physically in terms of strength or skill or anything among genders in lore. Pretty standard for any sort of fantasy setting, really. Yeah, they're the captains, so... Of course, Fazil and Senum are here. Not really in the mood. Won't get us any food or Mira, so what's the point? She just always thinks about money. It's funny. She's like, she's so used to just barely surviving that it's hard for her to get in the mindset of being a child. You know, I like that about her. And part of him being such a good father to her is teaching her how to be a child. This is a school for rich kids. I don't belong in a place like this. Self-loathing. Heard through the grapevine that the girl who did all the art at the front gate was an orphan, just like you. Using effective tool in the narrative to develop an NPC. Using Kisara to inspire Senum. Good use of what you have in your narrative. I'll pay for it. What, are you high or something? That is literally a line in this game. Are you high or something? Wow. I'm already happy enough just working with you at the bazaar.
I've set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game.
Alrighty.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Any daring challengers out there?
High on
We've
American
got
spirit.
prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
The Calvardian dream. Gotta achieve it. He shouldn't be wasting his money on that. I'm not worth it, right? You are worth it, girl. Jesus. Gotta put my foot down for this. He's broke as a joke. Like helping out the bazaar. That's my calling. I hope she ends up in school one day. Yeah, Lucia came to see her brother. Came to see you at the Close Festival. I like how she didn't take no for an answer, because he was like, no, I'm busy with the basketball stuff. And so she said she was booked. Or he said he was booked and he was in the basketball thing, so she came anyway.
Volunteers from the sports.
This must be fate at work. So she sees her, like, we're gonna go hang out together. I think she planned this, by the way.
To any daring
I know he's
challengers
secretly
out
happy to
there,
see me.
we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Yeah, Brawla. Oh, nope, she's got more dialogue. Yeah, there's 4 events, basically. We have infinite... Oh, it's kids from Old Town. Sheena and Harry, of course, on their little kid date, I guess. With each other. Better specify that. They're both 12, okay, it's fine. Actually, they're not technically dating it, but... Let's be honest, they're going to be. That's where this is headed. You got time to whine and moan? Why don't you just tell them how you feel?
Thank you for coming to the
Quit acting tough and just say you want to see them more because you're lonely. Yeah, be honest. Quit talking nonsense, you nitwit. You're the nitwit here. She's like pretty damn mature, you know? I know you love your dad.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating.
But you started thinking back to that time when he was buried in work and when you felt like your mom threw you away. I don't know what you're talking about. Just go make up with him already. He's a lonely kid, obviously. Yeah, Harry's mom divorced the family and just, like, took off. FYI, you forgot. Even I was getting depressed. Yeah, you gotta enjoy it. Sure did. Oh, wait, no, we're just gonna pretend.
A card battle tournament is being held.
Oh, yeah, there's a Seven Hearts tournament. Oh, we got some good news. They said we can have a smaller goal for kids and a softer ball they can lend us. Oh, you can play basketball. Cool. For little kids.
Come by and try your luck.
Oh, you can play basketball with Yume, but you can't actually play basketball with Yume. She's an option, but the game designers were incredibly lazy, and Van just plays for her, so sorry. I know, it's lame. I thought she would play too, and I was super into that, but no, she doesn't. Show me your super special moves. Do some cool shots like all the big kids. Do I even know any special basketball moves? I have no idea, Fairy. I'm trying to teach the younglings the ways to slam, but walk to the jam. I'll show you my patented shadow clone shot. Yes, Shizuna did in fact make a shadow clone jutsu reference. Basically, I move super fast to create after images of myself, throwing the defense into a dazed frenzy. I think that's cheating, Shizuna. I don't really get it. That's so cool. I can do my sapphire step. Okay, Fairy. It's a technique that engulfs you in blue flames. You're gonna use your blue fire attack.
Are all into creating this year's activities. So
You're gonna
please
literally
enjoy.
light yourself. She's gonna use her freaking craft in the basketball game. Whoa, show me. This is heartwarming at all, but how about you not kill the don't go teaching Yume anything weird. Nice singling me out. It's not very nice. You're the one talking about cloning yourself. She's Larxene in the place, I guess. I don't know if she can actually do that. I think she's just trolling, but it is funny. It's Shizuna. I think she's just trolling. Kind of what she always does. Then again, a lot of her trolling is like accurate trolling, which is kind of funny, but I don't know if she can actually do that. Oh, Maxim's coming later. You can play basketball with your dad. Cool.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom.
If she was
on the left
possessed
wing
like that
on the
one
first
time,
floor.
thank you. Otherwise, you missed that. You and that old guy won't
You
get
have what
fussed about it.
takes to outstar
Aw,
resident
Shizuna's gonna
Daybreaker,
play basketball
then
with
I invite
Shizuna.
you to come by and try your
Or,
luck.
Shizuna's gonna play basketball with Yume. I almost said Momo, but no, that's the wrong lolly. That's in Xenosaga, and we can't play basketball in that game. Does she even count as one in episode 3? Like, her design is much older looking. I guess, technically, she does. I don't know. Like, she actually looks 16 in that game. Oh, yeah, I guess Yoda's exploring the festival too with his adopted mom. Ah, damn it. She's still confused at Luxine moves so fast as she's physical present in 2 places. Yeah, that's what she's doing, which is odd.
Thank you for coming to the
I don't know. I mean,
first
Fee
day
is
of
doing the
college.
exact same
Welcome to
thing
the
in her
mini market.
S-Craft. Here's Arya, who's doing her
This
her thing here.
festival is an annual tradition that preserves
The librarian
principles
girl
that Artemis, the
whose
founder of our
underwear I
academy,
accidentally
firmly
looked at.
believed
Not on camera, but when I was first playing.
in. Our entire student body
When she
has
sits on
put
her,
all
like,
into creating this year's
library
activities.
desk. I think I
So
did this
please
before. I like
enjoy.
accidentally did this with the camera and it like transparents the desk. And then I saw white panties and I'm like, it took me a while to notice. And then eventually I realized, I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'm like, I guess they have untextured white panties. Okay. It's weird. Literally every NPC has that same underwear, by the way. And it's like really badly textured, which is logical because you're not supposed to see it. Better than a black void? Yeah, it's not a black void. There's actual panties. If you look under their skirts, you can actually see it. Which you can only see if you do like that. When you're actually talking to them. I know you can't see them like this, but if an NPC is sitting down and you have control of the camera when you're talking to somebody, you can see it.
Artemis Academy Festival.
Which I'm guessing is unintentional. Just given the fact that
Welcome
it's
to the mini market
untextured.
annual tradition that preserves the
I'm
principles
going to
that
buy all
Artemis,
these off
the
camera.
founder of our
There's no reason for me to buy them right now.
firmly believed in.
You do have like a bunch of money, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should have enough money. I'm gonna spend all my money on weapons, armor for everyone, including the Dominions, even though they don't really matter, but I'll
Artemis
upgrade them
festival is
anyway.
always so incredible.
Kyrie also had what? She had pink underwear. I only remember that because it was a pretty infamous thing. I know in the remake, or the remaster, they flat out replaced her pink underwear with a black void. You were not supposed to see it. There was only one point you could see it, and that was when they forgot that you had full camera control when Kyrie was standing around right before the final battle. And leave it to, you know, people to... I wonder if I can look up this teenage girl's skirt. Oh, I can. Thanks, guys. I didn't personally, like,
Volunteers for
find
this
that out. I
project
just
have set up
saw it
food
on
stalls in the
some
courtyard,
message board or
as well as a
something when they
one-on-one
patched
basketball
it later in the remaster. Well, they didn't patch it, but they changed it later.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give
No,
it a
I
try?
wasn't specifically looking for it myself. What do you say? Yours is cool. Oh, she wants to grow up to be like her dad. I mean, whatever. I'm assuming the reason why she had, like, underwear like that is probably because they just give, like, generic underwear to characters for modeling purposes. Peach and Smash Brothers are also pink undies until Smash Wii. Yes, get rid of Black Hole for crotch. Yeah, it usually they're like leftovers from development. Typically, like if you want to just do animations and you haven't designed like outfits for the characters yet, or just in general, if you want to see like how an animation looks without clothes getting in the way, you will just default underwear from Unity or whatever, plop it on the character model, and then test the animations.
Why not give it a try?
Then you'll add, you know, outfits later. Then you'll retest the animations. Make minute changes to them as needed. Like, I'm sure that's why Kairi had underwear like that. She probably just has like a default pink bra and panties or something for animations in Kingdom Hearts 2 when they were designing the game. Shockingly, it's like well textured in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is just bizarre. Leave it to Square to like texture underwear you're not even supposed to see. Even Falcom doesn't waste time doing that. No wonder it takes them 20 years to make a freaking engine. They're wasting time texturing underwear.
Hope to see you again.
That is like legitimately weird that they would waste time texturing the underwear instead of just plopping on like unfinished underwear. Like, it's legitimately weird that they would waste resources on that. A true artist takes pride in minute details. The underwear has to be nicely textured. Nobody's gonna see it. I see it in my mind because I made it. Okay, all right. Jesus. We'll give her textured underwear. I think the funniest underwear change in a video game has got to be, shit, what's her name? Miki? That's not her name. Who the hell is the pink girl in Star Ocean 5? Star Ocean 5, pink girl. Mickey, it is Miki. I'm right. Okay. Yeah, she has like some underwear. Oh, this is her husband. The girl with the woman with the rich husband that Beth is friends with.
So please enjoy.
Anyway, what was I saying? Miki, her underwear, you can never see it except for one scene where the camera's moving back really fast. I mean really fast. So it's obviously 100% completely unintentional. And for some weird reason, Tri-Ace decided when they realized that, they were like, oh shit, you can see her underwear, and people are pausing it at that exact frame. Like, it's literally one frame. So it's totally unintentional.
Went all out this year.
And it's really funny because they decided, instead of just moving the camera an inch to the right, they decided to literally give her less sexy underwear, I guess. Which is completely unnecessary. Just move the camera over. Like, why did they go out of their way to change it in a way that was more work?
Takes to oust our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by and try your luck.
They gave her underwear that covers more. I don't know what you want me to say. They gave her like boxer underwears. No, she had like regular white panties before, and they changed them to like you know, like what Tifa wears under her skirt now? They gave her that. Does that make sense? Tifa has those like boxer short things. Sport shorts, yeah, underneath the skirt, yeah. That's what they gave her. They gave her something like that. Which is fine. It's just I don't know why you would go out of your way to change that instead of just... And she doesn't have a short skirt. She has like a super long dress. It had the camera happened to go right between her legs in just a way that you could see it for half a second. Like right between the bottom of her feet. Which is the only reason you could see it at all. And her dress became transparent at just the wrong time. But it's literally like a frame. And all they had to do was move the camera over. Instead, they decided to give her like those sport short things. Star Ocean 5 is a terrible game, by the way. It's like a legitimately bad game. Unfortunately. Oh, I guess this guy's going back to Crossbell now. Which is its own country, of course. Yeah, he's like the ambassador to Crossbell now because... Probably because he doesn't want to go to Erebonia after they decided to be complete assholes to Calvard. Yeah, you have a wonderful time, I guess.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set up some food stalls in the
Damn it. I know. Thank you, Amia. I like talking to you too, but...
To any daring challengers out there, we've got...
Yeah, a very, very strange, like, change.
Why not give it a try?
There's some art that I would like to show, if I can remember where it is. Oh, yeah, there's like a... Yeah, basically the mini-games are... We have a hacking game, which is just the hacking mini-game. We have 7 Hearts card game. We have the 2-on-2 basketball, which is just 2 separate basketball games. 7 Hearts is just normal 7 Hearts. There is a hard mode on it, but it's not that hard. It's still luck-based either way. And, let's see. Oh, Federica? Why are you hanging out with Kincaid? Huh. Maybe being a sore loser? Yeah. Anyway,
To the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
the last minigame is the only one that's new, and
This festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that Aramis...
it's the quiz game.
Our academy
Again.
believed in.
It's the quiz game, so
Our
it's fun. I
entire
like it.
student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
Oh, because Kincaid's just seeing the old teacher, right? Okay. Yeah, because I have Van and Elaine with me, I get extra dialogue with Kincaid. If you have Anya's, you get extra dialogue with Odette outside. Can I actually just switch her if I want? Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll show you the dialogue with Anya's outside, because it is admittedly fun. Oh, she's crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. She literally did that. She did the meme. That's funny. Not that I blame her. I mean, it's, you know. I don't know. I like Frederica. I understand why she was the way she was. Yeah, let me,
I'm really happy that I get to wander around the school
Oh yeah,
festival
she gets
with you.
different dialogue too.
It's making me a little emotional, actually. Looks like all the effort I put in was worth it.
Hey, it's too early for the sappy talk.
Maybe I'll walk around and
Things
get her
barely getting
action
started.
voices as well.
Well, even if you are sort of running the show, that don't mean you can't enjoy yourself, right?
Right.
Yeah, let's talk to Odette because time for you to fess up. Albert's just a childhood friend, I swear. You sure seem to pay a lot of attention to someone who's just a childhood friend. You say so, Odette. Albert's feelings for... Yeah, but let's be real for a second. Those two are never going to happen. So ruthless. Anyway, there's when he gets rejected, so that means you're the only one left to comfort him, Daddy. And I definitely will, but... Ooh. First to be so blasé about it. Well, it should be encouraging right now. First, I'll be rooting for you and Swen, too. Yeah, okay, go get him, I guess. I love you, Daddy. Albert has feelings for someone? I wonder who. Oh, don't worry about it, Anya. It's totally not you. I've received reports of a suspicious individual in the area, escorting him to operation headquarters immediately. What are you doing? Patrolling. Gotta keep the streets clear of creepy old men. There it is. That's the joke. She looks the part with the armband, I guess. Sure. Going on a lovey-dovey date while I'm working with S. Thank you. A date is just looking around the festival. Sounds like progress in my book. Thank you, Odette. Goes against my policy to fraternize with civilians. What is wrong with you? I'll need it for the future. She wants to know the date spots, basically. You got this, Agnes. Yeah, Agnes literally was about to yell at her and then says, I'll do my best. She is leagues more aggressive than anything Ellie ever was. If you haven't realized that by now, Agnes is actually aggressive in her romance towards Van. She's actually legitimately aggressive. She is not a passive girl. I mean, it's weird in the sense of the age thing, but it's better in the sense that we don't get another girl that's just like, I'm gonna just act nothing but embarrassed and shy. You know, because that got kind of old with how many times they kept doing it. Yep, Marielle also completely remembers everything from the last 3 days. Yeah, if you haven't realized it, everyone that pretty much anybody important remembers it. Hell, even some of the regular NPCs act like they remember the events of the last 3 days, so. Definitely not filler. Joshua Waters killed his voice acting of the Phantom. If you get somewhere well done, works.
Enjoy the festival.
Is that video you posted on the Discord? What do you say? I get to look out for all the cute girls. Okay, thanks. That's not creepy at all.
Anything strike your fancy?
Just admitting that you're girl watching?
Thanks.
Well, I guess he is a horny teenage boy, and there are a lot of hot girls his age, I guess. Then again, it's Zemiria. Let's be honest. If you're a girl in Zemiria, you're automatically gorgeous, or at the least cute. There's no such thing as an unattractive female character in this series. Or male character, for that matter. Except for, like, maybe... was it Margaret? Maybe? And even then, even she got hot eventually, because why the hell not, I guess. This is written. Fine on.
Welcome to the Miss Academy Festival.
Almost talked to everybody. Okay, so we got Aaron, Ashen, and... what do you say? So we'll invite Sal one of the other days? What a joke. Okay. Anyway.
Promises. Volunteers from the sports clubs have set
Yeah, I think they're setting up Ashen and Aaron for the next game. I need your permission to do that.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes.
What'd you say? 3 of us here together. I think we'll do more family-oriented activity. Oh, here we have this. Director and Zelda? Yeah, okay. You don't have anything else, right? No.
Take all the time you need.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one of these, although I don't really care for it, but it is a 90% drop rate increase, so you could get some.
Be seeing you.
You can't make it, you can only buy it during this part of the game, so if you want to buy it, you know, do so now.
Take
Did I
all
buy
the
your other
time you
thing?
need.
Yeah, it's the gift, okay.
Be seeing you.
Like, get talking to everybody here.
Thank you for coming to the
This is the Seven Hearts tournament. I really want to get to the Connect events because I have a lot to talk about with them. We'll like save talking to like people outside of the school later. Probably do them next time. Unless like, I don't know. I'll play it by ear. Seven Hearts is very luck-based. Yeah, James and Woody are developing like a friendship. Which is cool. That's... yeah, okay. Got the 3 women here. There are rewards for completing the minigames, by the way. It's nothing substantial. You get stat items that you could sell if you want, or use them if you want. Perfectly capable of hiding my emotions. Yeah, that's a very Judith reaction. Thank you. Right, Mirabelle. Mirabelle. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing in a bit. You'll see. Yeah, have a little moment to ourselves, I guess. Talk to everybody on the first floor, good. And outside, so now we go upstairs. Yeah, I don't have that many. Ah, here's the Idol girls and their manager, Natalie.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing.
You need to chill out, girls. Here to work, too? Okay, I guess they're gonna perform for the school. Why not? You done made you the boss of me.
Then I invite you to come by and try your luck.
What again, Natalie? Actually, aren't you like she's your manager now, right, Natalie? Yeah. Oh, we're always at odds in the past? Yeah, Sayla is kind of bossy. I mean, I could do the Connect events now, but it feels kind of weird to do that when we're... But whatever, just go in here. This is the hacking minigame. We'll be able to do all the Connect events, obviously. Normally you can do 8 of them. I think 7, and then you get an extra one for doing all the side quests and seeing an optional scene. But obviously I can do them all. Which will be fun. Where the hell am I talking to somebody here? Okay. Somehow this is a 2-player game. I don't know how. I think you're just competing against each other. I don't know. Yeah, you can always pick like somebody to do these events with. The weird thing is that it's not a 2-player game. Like the Seven Hearts is like a co-op thing, but this isn't. I don't know. Maybe you're just like competing to get the best score and you just don't see the other person. I don't freaking know. Oh, here's Detective Nate and Nate's girlfriend. Although she's not his girlfriend anymore. Remember, she broke up with him. Oh, never mind. They're on a date again. Yeah, apparently she realized that her name is Nate's girlfriend and her existence relies on her dating Nate. So she's dating him again. Does this mean we're back on? Seriously? Yes. She loves you, dude, because you saved her from the stalker. The only reason you stood me up before was because you were snowed under with work. Basically, now she loves the fact that he is, like, such a hard worker. Hell yeah. You're the best, babe.
Preserves the principles that Thanks.
get a big fat raise. Just do whatever you want.
Academy, firmly believed in.
You're looking lovely as ever, Elaine.
Our
Death
entire
glare.
student body has put their all into creating this year's activities. So please enjoy.
Treat your girlfriend well. Does she have a name? He's a bit less of a chicken shit these days. Nice. Gotta avoid those landmines, I guess. Okay, so here we have some art. Oh, we also have your dancer girls. They're here. This is the art room, and there's a whole bunch of art here that is fairly interesting. You might recognize something here. Less time to hang out with us? I guess so. Look at Judith. She's famous and she gets away with slacking off all the time. Yeah, point taken.
This
Not wrong.
is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that Aramis,
It's Fairy and Rosette?
founder
Oh,
of our
right,
academy,
because of the corrosion.
firmly believes
Yeah, they
in.
remember everything too.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities. So
Just accept the
please
fact that
enjoy.
everybody does. There's nothing else for it. Let me see here. So we got this. That's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. I don't think it's that. No. That's the salt pail. I know that. That looks like Roland. That's the IBC in Crossbell. Heimdall, I think. Those are Enigmas, I think. I could be wrong. Those are airships, obviously. I think it might be the
Thank you for
RCL.
coming to
I don't know.
the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
That's Grand Cell. I know that. Where is the other one that's here?
This festival is an annual tradition.
Okay,
that
those are
preserves
mechs
the
from
principles that
Erebonia.
Aramis, the founder of our academy,
Okay, well, there's the
firmly
wedding
believed
for
in.
Olivier and Shara for some
Our
reason.
entire student body has put
Okay,
their all into
Marmax.
creating this year's activities. So please enjoy.
Okay, I don't remember which one it is, but one of these is the picture that Gaius painted in Cold Steel. Might be that one. Well, I don't remember which one it is, but trust me, there's one of his artwork is in here. I think Clara's, sculpture is around here somewhere, too. She's the weird sculpting artist student in Cold Steel 1 and 2. If you forgot. That's the last room.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on
A maid cafe and
Oh,
an Eastern tea
here's a
house.
maid cafe.
Wow, they thought of everything.
So which
Yeah,
do
we'll
you
talk
prefer?
this.
The maid outfits or the Eastern dresses?
Thank you.
Neither? Hey, that's not why I brought it up. I swear.
What's your fetish? Thank you. Thank you, Elaine. I love you. She's so much more funnier than Anya is. Yeah, Sharid and Godi are talking about, you know, dirty things basically in movies, because why not? It seems to appeal to your particular proclivities as well. Yeah, there we go. It's all about sex and violence, baby. Ah, damn it. Thank you. Could you not talk about sex and violence in the middle of a freaking high school?
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
A little weird. Not gonna lie.
This
Igniting a
festival is
man's
an
fire.
invitation
You know what
that
I'm
preserves
referring
the
to, yes?
principles that Artemis, the founder of our academy, firmly believed in.
Yeah, they're talking about
Our entire
getting hard for
student
some
body has
reason.
put their all into creating this year's activity.
I don't know why.
Please enjoy.
I don't know what to tell you. Anya's also gives Van the same look, by the way. Anyway, here's Lila. She's here. What'd you say? Back when I was still working in Liberal, a few opportunities to teach new maids the routine. So it's quite nostalgic for you. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she's went back to wearing her maid outfit. If you ever wanted to see her wearing her maid outfit in 3D, here you go. And yes, Lila's busty as shit. If you were unaware. Of course, we'll see her again in the Sky remake, but you know, we get a sneak preview of her
Thank you for coming to the first
maid
day of the Artemis
self
Academy Festival.
here.
This festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles.
Okay, do you have some dialogue that's interesting here, Anya's?
Artemis, the founder of our
Can I
academy,
walk in and...
firmly believed in.
No, you don't have any interesting dialogue here? Okay. You're gonna Sky remake it and it's busted in Risha? No, I don't think that'll be the case. I would be surprised. Oh, right, I forgot to talk to this maid.
So please
Salon
enjoy.
de Aramis.
What would you like?
This is a real thing in Japan, by the way,
Please
where
stop by again sometime.
student festivals will have like maid cafes for some weird reason. I mean, whatever, there's nothing wrong with it. Just like a common thing, so they do it in a lot of JRPGs. Okay, well here's a music thing. Oh, Katra's here. One of these days... Well, no, we're almost done actually with the dialogue here. There is a garden floor, but I don't think I'm doing that today. Well, I mean,
Volunteers from
I'll
the
do it
sports
eventually,
club
but...
have set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game.
You know... It might take me longer than I think to even get through the finale stuff. There's a lot of downtime, but I mean, it's good stuff. I mean, I like the dialogue. Yeah, I mean, Maybell apparently is also really busty. Which apparently is, like, shocking to people, which I find funny because she was pretty busty in her original artwork, but I guess people couldn't tell because of the sprite, but no, she's always been like that. Yeah, I know, this is your music room, whatever. Go to the student council room. Here's Julian talking about a broken Orville stove that they're fixing, I guess. Fixing stuff on the festival.
Volunteers from the sports club
Obviously,
have
Anya's
set
would
up
have
some
more
food stalls in the
dialogue
courtyard,
here
as
with
well as a
Albert.
one-on-one basketball game.
Probably him being jealous or something. I don't remember.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Oh, right. Albert is aware that she's the president's daughter. But obviously most people are not aware of that. Albert and Odette are the only two students, other than Ren, that know that Agnes is Agnes Gramhart. Oh, by the way, Julian is Van Dyke's grandfather or grandson. Yes, his name is Julian Van Dyke. That's a reveal. We're just learning that now.
Tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor.
Did you know your grandfather just obeys orders that are illegal? That's great. Okay, well, I guess they're not technically illegal, but I mean, look, I consider committing war crimes to be illegal. And I'm sorry, dude, but your grandfather was literally willing to do that, so. Your grandfather's an asshole, dude. Sorry to tell you. I don't care how much the game wants me to think that Van Dyke's a good person that's just loyal to his country. Oh, Munton, oops, we got hooks on the Colonial Revolution. Never said that back in Central East. The Revolutionaries, yep. Kalia, that's her name. I consider war crimes to be illegal. I mean, they are. Look, I consider starting a war under false pretenses to be a war crime. So does the majority of sane people in the world. You would be surprised, man. Unfortunately. Or maybe not so surprised, though. But yeah, most people are against war crimes.
Is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that Aramis, the founder of our academy, firmly
International
believed
Cultural
in.
Exchange Club? That's cool.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities. So please
Okay.
enjoy.
For some reason, we have Dominion art of Wazzy's past. I don't know why. That's really weird, but sure. Oh, yeah, this is one of the girls that you could be like, haha, I will see your underwear, but no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, you could. If you were to scroll down there. If you were morbidly curious for some reason. Oh, I missed 2 people? Okay, and then I think that's everyone talked to in the school, thankfully. Ah, okay. Here we are. I can't believe they'd show a piece by my rival at the school festival. I mean, she's from the Empire. Yep, this is a piece from Clara, from Cold Steel.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the.
Oh, I think it's in here where Gaius's art is. Yeah, okay.
Do you have what it takes to oust our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by.
Which one is it? That one. It's for sure that one, because that's Nord. And he was drawing that in Cold Steel 1 and 2. So yeah, there you go. Gaius artwork. Let's see. Sister she's from our sister school. That's first name. First time towards military academy. Academy. Yeah, okay. All of these are different arts from there, but one of them is Gaius's, and it's the one that's like here, because that's got the base in the background. There you go. All right, so let's go to the last room, talk to them. Here's the quiz game. It's the same thing as it is in Trail's Third and Reverie. Same rules. You got time limit. You know, gotta answer the questions right in a hurry. There's different difficulties. It's run by Toa this time. So if you ever want to hear quote Toa say, "Question!" There you go. Yeah, she's the mistress of ceremonies here. She's the quiz master, apparently. She's channeling her inner Campanella, I guess. Oh. No, you're good. We don't need to talk to them. Okay, let me walk around real quick as Anya's and see if there is any interesting action voices. Then we'll leave the school. I don't think we have to do any of the events, but...
This festival is an annual tradition that preserves
No.
the principles that Aramis, the founder of our academy, firmly believed in.
Let's see...
Our entire
No.
student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
Anything in the student council room for you, Anya's? No. I'm not gonna try every room, but thought you'd have like more dialogue around somewhere. I guess not. Oh, am I missing somebody? Oh, right. I'm missing Elaine because I took her out of the party. Yeah, it moves Kincaid around as well. If you put Anya's in.
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
An active respite? Respite my ass,
It's
dude.
an annual tradition that preserves the principles that
Oh
Aramis,
gosh, she means me, yeah.
founder of our academy, firmly believed in. Our entire
Ghosts in
student body
September, you
has
got an
put
act
their
and
all
people
into
go along
planning
with
this year's
bullshit.
activities.
Nice.
So please enjoy.
Like their inner circle is completely impenetrable. I don't know if I'll ever find a place among them.
All the attendees seem
Thank
to be
you,
enjoying
Agnes. I'm
themselves.
really sorry.
Yeah, and we'd better have some fun of our own. You've got booths, events, a special performance. Oh yeah, wanted to ask you something. We had a bonfire on the first and last days of our festival. You guys gonna do that too?
Yes, we were hoping to have everyone who helped with this year's festival be there.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll be happy to show up.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bonfire apparently. All right, Agnes, I want you to switch with Elaine. Now we can leave. We've talked to everybody, so yay. I will do the events. They don't disappear, don't worry. I just want to leave, get the party, and
Enjoy the festival.
then we can do connect events. Yeah, there's no, it's not a point of no return. You can just walk right back into the festival just fine. I don't know why I'm pointing. Dude, shut up. Yeah, there's a few side quests. They're long. We're not doing them today for sure. Wait, what did he mean by rekindle old flames? Is that some kind of ritual you're doing together? No, it means we're gonna light a fire under Aaron's ass. Literally. I think one of them, if you have Anya's, jokes about, oh man, you know how weird that looks, dude? Walking around with a high school girl on a high school campus, this old man? Like, shut up. And then I think Barry's like, wait, what's weird about that? Something like that. I don't get it. I think Aaron says something like, you gonna go have some secret scandalous fun or something? Something really stupid. To which Barry does her stupid innocence thing too. Now, even though Celeste and Leon are here, they don't come with us, unfortunately. Oh, well. I don't care who you... It doesn't matter who you put in. Yeah, we get basically another garden floor, which whoop-de-doo. I'll do it eventually, just not
Enjoy
today.
the festival.
You know, let's just buy things at these shops.
No need to be shy now. Come again.
Wait, you have like
What would you like?
ornaments or something?
Come again. No need to be shy now.
Oh, right, you can get Recluse now, basically. If you cared. Mercy, I think, is a new one, but it really doesn't matter much. It just increases potency of healing by a lot, which... I I mean, whatever. I guess I'll buy it to have it, but it really doesn't good. I don't think you can get it normally, basically. Same with Oracle. I don't think you can get that one normally, so I'll buy it. I don't care for it, but it's there.
Hello. Thank you.
Just trying to get all the gifts.
Come on in, and my stuff can't. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, I'm missing somebody over
Gonna
here.
get something? Hey, welcome. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, as you can see, they basically put every freaking NPC in these two districts, which, yeah, we're not gonna, buy every single, or not gonna talk to every single person today, because I would like to do some more interesting things. We have the two districts, but they don't really matter much. Well, I guess, okay, fine. I can talk to one person here, because it's amusing. And I was, oh, that's Paulette and Maxim. I guess we'll talk to them. They're on a date, apparently. That's not who I was planning to talk to, but okay.
Please silence your phones and enjoy the film.
The Saga of Ravana, okay. Didn't hate it, okay. We can take Eamon to watch a kids movie together. Man, he loves his daughter so much. Like, I really love their relationship. I'm sure she's really warmed up to you. Oh, she's warmed up to you. Is it still too early to tell her the truth about you and me, I mean? I've been pondering that myself, actually. After seeing how much you've grown, I figured it might be alright to come clean to Yume.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Being said, I don't think it is our choice alone to make. It's under no end of stress at the end of the day I left you. I'm not convinced that knowing the whole story is what's best for Yume. Get it. Didn't mean to jump the gun. Yeah, I mean, when exactly do you tell that your daughter, like, yeah, by the way, that guy I'm hanging out with, that you like, he's actually your real dad, and he left us a long time ago, and now he's back. You know, how do you have that conversation with your 6-year-old daughter, you know? It's not an easy conversation to have. They treat it, you know, like it deserves. Divorce parents actually being functional for once? Yeah. I mean, I never got married, but yeah.
My Casablanca. It all
still, yeah. I mean, it's similar concept.
But could it blossom?
Like, he's trying to make amends, you know. He obviously he wants to tell Yume that, you know, I'm your dad. Like, he loves her. But he doesn't want to, you know, hurt her in any way or hurt Paulette in any way.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Yeah, he's got to figure this out for himself. Paulette, Yume, Victor. Route 9 for you, dude. I really, 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 really like Maxim in this game.
Let's do this.
And Yume, obviously. Okay, and why are you together? Yeah, this is what I was thinking of doing. Here's Qasim and Mirabelle, and they're on a movie
Thank you for your visit today.
date.
The showing on
They're a thing, if you haven't realized it. I was completely shocked by this. I did not realize they were actually dating. They are actually dating. Seriously. They are full stop in a romantic relationship.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Yes, they are actually dating. Full stop.
Blaze a trail for those who follow.
You realize you two were so close. Yeah.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Qasim has a girlfriend.
Souvenir to remember your visit.
Yep. Stronger Soul sure knows how to get around. No, they are legitimately dating. Believe me, they're only going to get more obvious about it as this festival goes on. They're dating.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Yes, he literally teases you over it. They're dating. I was completely shocked by this. Let's talk to Shark Girl. I think she ran away. What does she have against seeing Shark Furno? Does she just not like shark movies? Why, though? They're the pioneers of our generation, boldly taking cinema where it's never gone before. Shark Burnos taught me that shark movies have the power to break every stereotype under the sun. Shark attacks only happen in the ocean, right? But by flipping that idea in the head, Shark Burnos shows they can come in any form. Sharks that soar through the sky. Sharks that shoot lightning. Sharks that cast magic. The possibilities are literally endless.
Thank you for your visit today.
What is wrong with you? I might as well talk to Hannah.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Okay, there we go. Let's go to Old Town. Yeah, I'll be honest.
I see you're working hard as always. Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
Qasim dating Mirabelle was not on my bingo card, and yeah, that chest we can get to, but we have to talk to Natalie.
Thank you all for stopping by.
It's the final, I'll get it later.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
Is it because of...
Allow me to assist.
I don't know. Why do you have a
Allow
thing
me
here?
to assist.
What
Hope
is
to see you
your...
again. Allow me to assist.
Is it trading that is the thing with it? Oh, I'm guessing it is trading. It's probably this accessory, right? We can get... Yeah, we can get the true macho belt, which we're gonna get right now. Who has the macho belt? Is it Shizuna? It might be Shizuna. Or is it Elaine? No, it's probably Shizuna, right? No? Who the hell has this thing? Oh, you have it for some reason. I guess that makes sense because of your transformation.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
Okay, Judith. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you. Oh, right. I have to give that to Van as well. This is complete status immunity and a bunch of stats up. Plus HP up. Here we go. Yeah, you talk to her and you'll be able to get the chest there, but okay, I can't remember where the frickin' bathhouse is, so
Heading
do
in?
this for the last time, and then we'll save and we'll start doing camp events. We'll do some of them, maybe all of them, I don't know. I'm gonna go in I'm gonna do Ren's first, I can tell you, because it's my favorite one.
I'm burning up in here. Can I leave already?
I'll do him in well, I don't know, I'll just pick them kind of at random, but I'm gonna do Ren's first. Yeah, I can't believe Qasim is dating Maribel. That's just crazy to me. Like, they were having a dinner date before, but it was never like a romantic thing like that.
My exhaustion
And
melt
here
away.
it like is.
You
so
look nice and refreshed.
yeah, them being an item was definitely not what I expected. Okay, let's do this here. All right, so now we can
Planner launched.
might as well give some.
Well, aren't you considerate?
My, how thoughtful.
Yeah, that's about right.
You sure? Okay.
Must be one for oh, there's not one for Nadia?
Gotta treat myself every
Huh.
now and then.
Well, whatever. Van's done, I guess. Okay, so there's 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. I guess they save one until you get the final thing. That's weird. Well, whatever. We get another point later. We're gonna do Ren's. You just gotta do the side quest, and then I guess I'll be able to do the last one. So yeah, we'll do Ren's first because it's my favorite one. Okay, they're talking about a barking incident? A bike traffic incident in school. A barking incident. Oh my god. What the hell am I thinking? It's long overdue. Yeah, she's always working her ass off. Direct inquiry from the Institute. Okay. Talking about one of her papers she publishes, as always. They want you to give a lecture on your design theories behind network traffic for long-distance communications. Sure. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Ren. No rest for the weary council student president, huh? Yeah. The only one who's busy after all. It's a picture of her family, I would imagine. It's hard to see. Ren's is critically important to do, by the way. Ah, yeah, gonna go see her. Not an unwelcome one. Has something happened? Yeah, I mean, you need to take a break. Want to come out on a little date? Never took you for the casual flirt. I wonder how Anya's Elaine would react. I spilled the tea on the little move. Okay, whatever. He doesn't mean romantic, but she can't resist. He's trying to get her out of here. I mean, this is literally like her birthday. I think it's on the festival that is her actual birthday. It's close, if it's not on it. She's definitely 18 now. Taking her to the bookstore. Ooh, guides for the barrel and crossbow. It's your two homes. Yeah, not going to the Empire. We're done with that. It wasn't that exciting. No, I'm just kidding. It was alright. Taking a tour of all the major cities. Oh, Liberal. Careful, I might take you up on that offer. Never had you pegged as the type who'd like fishing. She's been fishing before. Your older sister is into it? Yeah, Estelle is very into it. She taught you how to fish before you moved to Calvert. She and her partner are traveling all over Zemiria. Yeah. So that's what Estelle and Josh are doing right now. They're trying to become A rank. So next time we see them, they're probably going to be A rank racers. She sends Ren pictures of the fish. I do wish she'd spare me the details of their little lovers' spats. That's funny. She bitches about Joshua to her. The limited edition cake? Oh god. You gotta eat it, Van. You want to try for yourself? Hell yeah. I'm gonna ride the Ferris wheel. For real, actually. Yeah, sure did pack a lot in a date, I guess. Yeah, giving her a nice break because she never takes it. I suppose a date is missing something. A touch of some slack. Earning enough trouble. Running off with a high school girl. That's true. Alright, now. Yeah, she's loves her teasing. Okay, yeah. Why'd you really want her out here? I mean, it's pretty obvious, but yeah, she wants to know what are you really planning here? Yeah, he's worried about you. I mean, it's a little too perfect even for you. Did Estelle, Joshua, and Tita send you a Force PG? Guess is yes. Yeah, they couldn't make it, so I guess this is their way of making it up to her. Yeah. Didn't let them feel guilty, but I get it. Yeah, they just couldn't make it, you know? They could tell that deep down I miss them. Not surprised. They're her family. Misses them so much. They're the ones who found you when you were still wandering around on your own as Kitty. Yeah, a special bond. They're my pride and joy. Maybe. Where Kitty could only barely scratch the surface. You didn't think the surprise was over already, did you? Oh, did you get her a present? I mean, sounds good. Gave her a new hollow, huh? Yep. I wish this was voiced so badly. Can I help you? It's Ren. The hollow. What? Yes. Yes. Five years later. Fine. There's Estelle. Yep, they spent past 5 years fixing it. After everything Ren has been through, she deserves a win. It's Cheetah, obviously, and Josh. Right. Ben did this too, obviously. Lucrezia, Walter, Luciola, and LeBlanc as well. Even York. Yep. Same one. Obviously they couldn't repair his body, but they at least salvaged his AI. Okay. Thank you. I'll support you once more. Oh, murder? Butter. I can't believe they made that an option. I wasn't kidding when I said the Connect events are really freaking good. Yep, they hid it from her for probably years. Probably for the past 2 years, at least. I mean, it makes sense that it would take a long time because there's no backup. They had to recode the whole AI manually. So it took years. They I literally had to dig for the source code in the archive. It was as close to the original as you could get. We created it. Both of her families. Mini modder would be cool. This is a much better way to bring a character that died in the past back. Doesn't happen immediately, you know, Rin has gone through so much more development ever since. And she's suffered even more in this game. And at the end of it, she finally gets a win. She finally gets a real reward for all the pain. It's her partner back. Which is good.
Thank you for bringing Potter Mater back to me. I do hope you realize I will not stand to let this debt go unpaid. Prepare yourself, because one day I will show you just how grateful I really am.
We actually get Potter Mater. We can equip that.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
And we are going to equip that. That is going on Ren.
Looking to adjust your ornaments?
It is pretty good. Boosts magic and physical damage by quite a bit. And some into her crit rate as well.
Potter Mater, ready to assist.
It's not probably as good as Fra for her, but that's okay. I don't want to use it on anybody else. That would be kind of strange to use it on somebody else.
You may call me Frau. I'll do my best to look after you.
But it's appropriate, you know, Ren has it, so we have Potter Mater now. Okay, let's since I'm already crying, I might as well do another one that's gonna make me cry. Let's do Yume's. Yeah, I was never making it through that. The first time I was devastated. I was like bawling. Potter Mater's death is easily one of like the best scenes in the game. Her getting him back 5 years later is really rewarding. Do Katras after this one. Oh right, remember Yume said that she would get a bicycle if she beat her grandfather at chess. She beat him at chess. Legitimately, apparently. Wanna go too. Of course she does. Yours is number 2. I love Yume so much. Her Connect event is really freaking good. Too bad she only has one, but that's okay. Ah, there's her bike. Silly old man. Mine's way cooler. Yeah, she gets a bike. No training wheels on it, apparently. I'm gonna guess training wheels aren't a thing in Zemuria because, yeah, like, have any? They're actually. Some people think they're really not that effective for teaching your kid how to ride a bike. What'd you say about Barry? I want to play with Barry in them? Oh, okay. I know they make these bikes that are like really low to the ground these days. They don't even need, it's almost impossible to fall off on them. Sorry for being bratty about it. Have to wait till next time somebody's free at the festival's over. She's a little kid, like, give her what she wants, man. Yeah, she'll be all down. Now she's all happy. Yeah, I wanted to get Patter Matter so that when I go into the garden, I can level it up. We're still missing one hollow core, but we'll get it, guaranteed. And she gets to ride her bike. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna literally teach her how to ride a bike. Yeah, he's still there. Let go. Yeah, do it. Oh, wobbly. Obviously, she doesn't know what she's doing. Ooh. That happens a lot with a real kid. Oh, jeez. Fell off. You alright? No. Okay. She's a very strong girl. She just gets right back up. I had on a platter, yeah. Yep. No biggie, the bike's not gonna beat me. Why don't we stop here for now? You don't want to get hurt. Yeah, she's cut up now. No. No dice, huh? Tough cookie, games. Yeah, you usually be crying, right? You're allowed to cry, you know. No, not gonna. Have to be tough and hold it in like you, man. Smiled for me even when it hurt. I have to do the same for you. Yeah, Yume is a freaking awesome character. So she'd be 3 here. Yeah, they do it in first person, so they don't have to actually make a 3-year-old model for Yume, which is a smart way to save budget. Yeah, the job went poorly, and his client almost died. The trust I built up was shattered. Able to just fight for me loud and clear. Yep. He's 21 here. I could even be alive. Made the wrong call. Got sloppy. I've been doing this for. What's wrong, God? She could tell he was sad even back then. I love her relationship with Van. Looked like you were hurting way more than I was now. Instead of crying, you picked me up like always.
I feel like sit stiffly. I try to be strong the way you would. Because that's what family does for each other. Yeah. She might be the best child character in this series. Unusual, but not impossible for her to remember something when she was 3, if considering how strong a memory that could possibly be, given how upset Van was. Taking a brave front out of pride. There's somebody watching us the whole time. Family, huh? Yeah, I mean, she's been your family, dude. Even before he had, you know, his assistants, he had Yume. I said we'd let you steal this moment away from us. This makes you wonder if driving skills are inherited. Don't fool yourself. You're such a kidder, Dad. What did you say? I mean, Victor. Ah, dear. I guess I've heard some people find it weird to call your father-in-law dad, but like, why is that weird? I don't know. My wife used to call my dad dad. I don't know. I mean, it's just a normal thing, isn't it? I don't know. She goes to Van and he's just broken over it. Look at the look on his face. He's like, why does she love you more than me? You traitorous, troublemaking tenant. You're gonna pay for those scraped knees and dirty clothes. I'm gonna raise your rent 50 times. No good deed goes unpunished. 50 times is criminal. He has been monopolizing her. We can make it... Okay. Yeah. Just next time we can make it a family outing. They consider him part of their family. He's starting to realize that too. They are his family. Remember, he had like an adopted family, but they were basically just thrown to him by Elaine's horrendous dad. They never loved him or anything. They abandoned him and Edith. His real family is Paulette, Victor. I guess technically Maxim and Yume.
Thanks for always playing with me, Van. If you're ever feeling sad because of work, just let me know, and I'll give you a nice pat on the head. Then you'll feel all better.
Yume's charm, which we can equip, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, I just need to see what this is. I don't remember. Accuracy 40, crit 40. Okay, Aaron, congratulations. You are 100% getting this, and it is going to very clearly give you 100% crit rate, and now you auto crit. Congratulations.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Oops. Okay, let's... Why am I having trouble with this? Thank you. Katra? Yeah, sure. Katra's secret, why not? Then we'll do fairies, I guess. Fairies another good one. Probably do Agnes's. That would be like, what, half of them? That's probably a good breaking point. Okay, Katra, what are you doing back in your room? You're gonna be in a hurry, huh? What? Okay. Live streaming sure is a bundle of fun. Make sure you give me a follow if you liked what you saw. That's odd. Oh, it's a different voice. You hanging out with someone? Oh. I guess Catra's got a girlfriend or something. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Edith. Catch you next time on the Cat Leia channel. All right, well, just coming in, Catra. What are you doing in here? You got like a girlfriend or something? Or you're a VTuber? So Catra's a VTuber. I can explain. Van gets to be the boomer dad that's like, what the hell are you doing? Cat Leia the science gal. So it's one of those newfangled virtual idol things, huh? Yeah, so those two guys with the bike that were talking about a virtual idol, they were literally talking about Catra. They just didn't know it was Catra. Heard about her online. She really exploded on the scene. Yeah, so he's a VTuber. She's his alter ego. Which makes sense. I mean, it's recent. Considering it's only been a few weeks, it's clearly following the events of the Fragments chapter. Started to embrace streaming as a new form of entertainment. Makes sense. It's brand new. Orbital Net's, you know, kind of taken off. He made a virtual model, obviously. Your Edith exclusive broadcast just happened to overlap with the school's festival? Well, you could do both with ducking out the festivals for a bit. Yeah. Got destroyed by Yume and Ren. Anti-tracking tech in place? Yeah, probably. I would hope he does. I like how they bring that up because it would be really stupid for him to do this otherwise. Theo scans his movements, syncs of the model. Yeah, it's literally a VTuber. He's literally just a VTuber. That's a real concept in Zemuria now. Although it seems to be just like the upper part of him, but... Something wrong? I think he's surprised by how Van's not weirded out by it. Although I don't know why he would be. I went to so much trouble to make myself up as a girl without even finding out. I was afraid to get creeped out or laughed at me. I mean, dude, you've been through like a lot of shit. I was shocked, but more in a while. It's kind of incredible, really. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Everyone's got their hobbies and pursuits. This just happens to be your jam. Van is really cool here. But yeah, I can see why he'd be scared. Probably worried more so what Aaron would say. Although I don't think Aaron would really say anything. I mean, Aaron would probably just be like, he'd joke about it, but it would be like in good fun. Sarah's curiosity. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, obviously he's intersex, but he leans male. Masculine genes express themselves more predominantly, so he lived as a boy. And he is more attracted to girls. Although I like how he admits it just flat out. It's not the case. That's true. He's intersex. It's not surprised that he's bisexual to some degree, but far more closer on the leaning towards being attracted to girls than guys on the scale there. So couldn't help wondering, what if I lived as a girl all the time instead? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense given his backstory, because he could have just as easily had the female genes dominant. It's just kind of random that it was the other way around. Kind of people live in their own values, ways of living. Right, yeah. The whole reset Catra thing. Reset's more accepting of herself. So he's trying to emulate that now. Sure. What are you gonna do? He wants to test something. Oh, we're in the garden now. Ah. Yeah, he put it on, obviously. That's what Catra would look like if he was, well, expressing his female self instead. I've never worn it. Kind of a strange concept, but I mean, he's not really like wearing it. He's just projecting himself mentally into this. Like we normally do. He just picked a different avatar, basically. It's not weird, is it? Given your backstory? No. He's trying to like fully accept himself. Wait, what else is he supposed to do? Use the Martin Gardens data in the AI creator. Okay. Scan yourself and then use the garden to modify it. Yeah, he ran some AI algorithm that basically simulates what he would actually look like if he was a girl instead of predominantly male, basically. Essentially, you know, stopped taping his breasts and dressed more feminine. Yeah, that's why on the computer outside it's only from the top up, because yeah, limits on the technology. Yeah, theoretically. I don't know why he gave himself the idle hat, but it's funny. Once your researcher types get going. Yeah, it also fits with the fact that he's like super into technology. Something he would do. Would have probably overthought this to the point of discouraging myself from even trying. You help me understand I can be anything I want to be. Yeah. Since, after all, Van and Co were like, dude, you could have just told us about your body, man. Like, it's totally fine. We really wouldn't have cared at all. And they wouldn't have. Like, obviously, you know, he's born the way he's born. It is what it is. I mean, he didn't, like, choose to be experimented on by a horrendously evil cult. Just kind of happened that way. So he's trying to embrace the female aspects of himself. There's less of them, but they still do exist. Which makes sense. Popularity rose. Yeah. He wasn't expecting to be famous like this on the internet, obviously. It was just curiosity. Well, I kind of want to express, you know, these female traits I have. I want to accept myself fully. Oh shit, there's like 10,000 people watching. Oh god, what do I do? That kind of thing, you know? Yeah, we can make you Arkwright Solutions marketing mascot. Yeah, that's it. You're just like, no. No, don't. I'm guessing also part of this is probably they're setting up VTubing as a concept in general. I'm guessing it's going to play some role in the next game. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm still gonna remember that it's the same catcher I'm talking to. I mean, yeah, who else would it be? But not telling anybody? Yeah, I mean, sure. We won't tell. Yeah, as he gets more famous, they're gonna figure it out. They're smart. That's always a possibility. It's going to happen. I just don't like Aaron finding out. He's not gonna do anything to you, buddy. They took the model to look a lot less like me before they catch on. But if it alienates my fan base, the backwards gonna be explosive. He's like, oh god. Kid problems, right? Yeah, Van gets to come across like the old boomer dad, which is funny because he's like 25, but whatever.
Hey, Van? I, wanted to thank you proper. Thank you so much for accepting me no matter what. I'm going to keep trying to figure out who I want to be. And you being there for me as I do makes me more happy than you could ever know.
Yeah, it's another good one. I mean, they're all good, literally.
Don't be so...
So we'll do,
What's next?
12 of them. So we did 1, 2, 3. We'll do half of them. Fairy, I guess. Okay. That's good. Okay, it's fine. Yes, that's good. Yeah, so we got Fairy here. Yeah, I'm concerned for her. Guess she's got some job from the Kruga. Yeah, we'll probably leave half here and then half for later, I guess. Tim Stabbin, he's a bad actor. I know they are. Very expensive. Okay, good. Okay. I know. Fed information to Kruga, made a request to them. Task was to do some twisted group of brokers. Staff of Samaria, kidnapped and trafficked war orphans. Thank you. I just love knowing about trafficking kids. Because apparently that needs to happen again. Great. Jesus. Yeah, it was actually NGO, basically. So, this guy's such a piece of shit that he hired the Kruga to be like, hey, these guys are, you know, trafficking kids, likely sex trafficking kids. You should go kill them all and rescue the kids. To which the Kruga agreed, went there, found out, wait, this is a homeless shelter for war orphans. What the hell? What an asshole. Yeah, you see, he actually wanted to kidnap the children himself and turn them into child soldiers. It's pretty goddamn evil. Yes. Obviously. Okay, yeah, this is the thing. So she's 14 now, which is coming of age for Kruga. I know that's a very bizarre thing. For some reason, in Kruga culture, she is now legally an adult. It's a little strange, considering she's 14, but whatever. Keep in mind that she's basically a child soldier, so it probably isn't. It shouldn't be that surprising. It fits given the kind of culture that kind of society is. So she has to go through her rite of passage to officially become a quote-unquote adult. Yeah, when she was supposed to kill Ida, Mercy kill her, that was gonna be like an early version of it for her, and she failed that test, so. Yeah, I think half and half is a pretty good part of it. Do Anya's after this for sure. I don't know what the last one we'll do today will be. Rosette's is really good. Elaine's is really good. Thinking. Do one of those two. Oh, Aaron's is also quite good. I'll think about it. I mean, they're all great, as you can sure tell by now. They put a lot of effort into them. End of the line. Well, here's Fairy. That little girl. Yeah, she's a Kruger warrior. Better make your peace. Oh yeah, he's got a sniper here, of course. Yeah, Fairy predicted that, apparently. Remember, this is actually, like, really clever foreshadowing that they've been doing. Remember how she kept going around, like, there were several times when she'd be like, I can show you all the best sniping spots of Edith. She said this repeatedly. And now it actually comes into play here, where she sends Van to a sniping spot for where she figures this guy's going to hide, knowing that if he's going to have a sniper, that's where it's going to be, because I found all the best sniping spots. Clever writing, like, to actually use that as foreshadowing. Sweet mother of Adios. It's a little intimidating, not gonna lie. I mean, I'd probably be scared shitless if some 14-year-old girl had a knife to my neck like that. Especially if she was as strong as Fairy. Oh, I have a sick mother back home. Don't kill me. I mean, you tried to traffic kids, dude. Yeah, obviously, according to her tribe, she is supposed to kill him. But she doesn't. She has a different belief than the rest of her people. Killing him is easy. That's not punishment. Number one, he's already done a shit ton of damage and spread a lot of damage, so... Obviously, taking him alive is more useful than tearing all that down. Number two, it's far more effective to punish somebody by letting them rot and live with their crimes in, you know, prison. At least, I mean, that's a philosophy I personally agree with as well. Yeah, that's what she's doing, yeah. Because they killed her with police, so I suppose because she'll be dead and man walking. Yeah? That's the price you pay, man. It's a fate you brought on yourself. Your only hope is to pray. Pray to the flames and Arusha for forgiveness. She's really intimidating here. I really like Barry here. It's a wrap. It's a really good one, too. I guess we'll only do one more, just given the time that it is. Following orders is all. Count on him the rest. So I like how, you know, Barry completes the mission. She basically took Ida's advice to heart here, you know? And her brother's advice, you know, you gotta do what you want to do for yourself, for your own code of honor. Not necessarily how other people want you to live. Yeah, he was bullshitting, obviously. She knew he was bullshitting about his sick mom. Umi, his mother, and then Kruga. Did she make amends to return home? Take good care of her anyway. I don't think he's ever returning home. Maybe eventually. You know, and he's like old. You can enjoy going to jail. Yeah. Pulled that off with flying colors. Her being a warrior isn't it just about raining judgment down? Yeah, like her. It's a nice contrast between what she was like in Route D of Act 3 and the real her here. She has a much more closer to a bracer mindset than this. I was taught that being a warrior meant purging evil where it stood. Never questioned that. So she met everything with Ida and met Van. Plus she kind of saw how she could have been, and obviously she hated it. After Route D. She doesn't want to be that kind of person. There's more than one answer. Yeah. I want to prove it somehow. I don't know what Javier Casa will think about it once they get into the details. Well, I think you did fine, Barry. I agree with how she... I think they'd be proud of her. Her brother would probably be proud of her, right? He's constantly expressing pride in her. On your mind. Depends. What do you mean depends? Gets a hairpin. Yeah, she's being crowned as a quote-unquote adult, which just accept it. I know she's only 14, but whatever. Just accept that that's her culture, whatever. Just keep in mind, it's like a desert tribe and a freaking child soldier culture, so whatever. Yeah, she was obviously going to ask Ida to do this, but, well, Ida's kind of dead. So she's going to ask Van to do it. Yeah. Once in a lifetime ritual. This will never happen again. You're probably the most important person in her life, apart from Qasim and her dad, so. Yeah. You're literally a huge reason why she is the way she is now. Yeah, he says there. I'm assuming he told her, or she told him what to say. Looks really cute. Hopefully she'll have that for the rest of the arc. She should. Scared your dad's gonna want a word with you when he finds out? Probably. Helped you come of age. That sounds so bad out of context, man. Why would Avi care? He's a little overprotective. Let's just leave it at that. You say so. But whatever. The guy literally sent a letter. This also better explains that letter, by the way. If apparently she's legally an adult in the Kruga. From the first game. The whole don't hit on my daughter thing, I guess. Obviously, it's still meant to be a funny joke, but yeah. We do actually get that hair ornament. I'm going to actually equip it on her.
But right now, I'm proud of where I am. And until I've decided what path to follow, I'm gonna stay right by your side, Van. I want to learn as much as I can from you.
Don't be such...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to equip that on Fairy because it is appropriate to equip it on her. Obviously, she is the only one that can equip it. And yeah, it's just her hair ornament and it stays on her. It's cool. I like it. I don't know why it doesn't auto-equip it. I mean, it should. Okay, so We're gonna do one more, and I guess we'll do Anya's because she is the main female heroine, and I guess it's appropriate to do it. Let's see here. Tomorrow we'll probably do the garden to start, and then side quests or something. I don't know. We'll do like, maybe we'll do like a connect event in between side quests. I don't know. So yeah, we get to go to Trion Tower observation deck with Anya's. This one's quite a thing. Okay, makes sense. Probably had her looking at it, right? Yeah, had her looking at it. Nope, she has no idea, basically. There's no reason why it should be not working. I'm gonna guess, I'm not even sure we'll get through all like the talking stuff tomorrow, honestly. The finale is really long as far as once we get into the actual, you know, proper end game, then it's not so bad. But I mean, not that this is bad or anything, it's not. I like it. Just saying, you know, they give you a very long break in between. Ahead, yeah. Now we're talking about Anya's grandmother, Lilia. Never got the chance to meet her, huh? She used to go to and from the laboratory all the time. Lilia was around 10 years old, okay. Key for her dad and disciples, okay. Yeah, sounds like Yume. Ah, yeah, she's gone. She already died, unfortunately. Right. She was a single mom, Lilia. To Anya's mom. Oh. I know the other disciples knew her much better. In particular, she vanished right at the professor's death, leaving only a note. Half of your grandmother's life is completely unaccounted for. I'm sure that's going to be relevant in Horizon or something. They failed to find her. The guild was apparently barely starting at the time, so they called off the search. But then you met her granddaughter. Okay, so she lived some life that Hamilton was completely unaware of. I'm sure this is going to be relevant eventually. At least Hamilton is so much nicer. Like, I guess they realized they couldn't do the Smith thing again. Smith is such an asshole. Like, he's so unlikable. I know he's supposed to be like a tsundere, but they're like, he's like so over the top with it that he just comes across as a complete dick. Like, a proper tsundere is supposed to have moments where that mask is supposed to break, and his just doesn't. I think it happens like once. Yeah, so back to the academy. Wait, what? Oh, you want to just stick around and chat with Van? To bring him here? She was awfully excited when we were here with her. Or Van and the rest of them. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around the observation deck. Oh, right, we can actually... It's too bad they can't, like, you can't, like, use the telescopes in-game, but oh well. Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, spotted Old Town. That's the first place you pick. It's important to me. I mean, it is important to her, obviously. She's changed a lot because of it. It's not the naive girl she used to be. Wait, what? Even on the days off from work, I worry about whether eating balance diet or not. You my nosy sister-in-law? Good luck keeping a food diary on me from way up there. That's funny. Looking at all the places that are important to her, I guess. Center March. One-time customer? I thought your house was in the 10th district. Your mother took you shopping there, okay. So that's why it's important to her. It's just birthdays, holidays, rare times when your dad made space in his busy schedule to come home early. Amazing what happens when you actually develop a relationship with two characters that have a strained relationship, but you know... I don't know, it's just shocking to me how they actually take the time to develop Graham Hart as actually, you know, an actual father and not a piece of shit to his own kid. Like, he literally never is a piece of shit to his own kid. He's constantly good to her. Maybe it's just an Erebonian thing where, like, Erebonian culture is just, like, abuse your child. It's good for them. I say that, but, like... There's some possibility that's, like, the truth. Like, seriously, with just how every father is just a dick in Cold Steel, and I don't know why. Seriously, like, what? Kurt's dad. Obviously, Reen's dad. Well, I guess Elliot's dad is fine. He's, like, the only dad that's, like, any good. I guess Reen's adopted dad is fine. But most of them are, like, dicks. Okay, yeah, that's where they walked their dog. Eventually we'll meet him in game, I guess. We are gonna see your dog in Horizon, right? Because this is kind of ridiculous. You've mentioned him like twice. We haven't seen him. She's so quiet when you're outside her family, too. Guess he took a special liking to you. Thank you, Agnes. Thanks. Yeah, stop to keep the dog company. Yeah, that's it. Stroll right into the president's house. Sure. Just to keep the dog company. Yeah, that's it. Clearly not because you want to see him, Agnes. Oh, no. No, that's not it. Right, there's Aramis Academy. Eh, make it through. You okay? I'm actually a student here, even now it still hits you. I mean, I don't know why that still hits you. Yeah, there's some weird pop-in going on. Try to ignore it. Oh, it's where your dad and mom first met, huh? Where it goes, your grandmother was working at the store at the time. This is... For some reason, this bothers people sometimes. I don't know why. Well, I guess I can kind of understand why, but, like, there's, like, not enough information, so... It's weird to get mad over something we have barely any context for. Anyway, yeah. Her mom's name is Sophie. By the way. Or was Sophie. Father enrolled at the academy, so... Find a family friend. Yeah, I basically kept meaning Lilia there. Obviously. Yeah, there's an 8-year age gap. So they were like... I guess they became like siblings. Lilia used to take her daughter to work, basically, and met Roy. And they just hung out. Yes, do the math. 24 minus 8 is 16. Agnes is literally openly flirting with Van. Very openly here. Yes, it's intentional. She's literally using this to try to do an indirect confession to him. I told you, she is extremely aggressive. So this is apparently the problem some people have is, oh, Graham Hart met his wife when she was like, I don't know, 11, 12, something like that. And he was like, 20 or something. But like, that doesn't mean he was instantly dating her. Jesus Christ. The way she describes it is he was friends with her mom because she ran the store, hung out with her daughter. They became siblings for a while, as in several years. And then when they became older, dated. There is no indication that Graham Hart was like pushing her to do that. Making that assumption is very fucking weird, frankly. There's no indication of that. So that is really weird to get mad about when you don't know anything about the details. Yet I've seen people get mad about that, and it's just bizarre to me. Like, if they explain it differently and he was dating her when she's like 15, fine, you can get mad about that. If based on Graham Hart's age, he had Anya's when he was like 28 years old, which would have made Sophie 21, which would have been totally fine. Like 2021. I can look up Graham Hart's exact age, but I'm pretty sure when he would have had Anya's, he would have been in his late 20s. He's 45 years old. So do 45 minus 16. Like, it's supposed to be a nice moment of like her reminiscing on places important to her. Which means, yeah, he was 29 years old. 29 minus 8 is 21. Let's say give them a year to be married. Okay, 20 and 28. What is the problem? I don't get it. Like, there's no indication that he was like, I don't know, some people like to pretend that he's like grooming her or something. Like, there's literally no indication of that, like, anywhere in this scene. At all. Like, if you think that, you're making an assumption that the story has not told us. It is a really stupid assumption to make without any actual evidence. That would be like claiming that if, I don't know, if they put Tita and Agate together in like the final arc and claiming that Agate somehow like groomed her in the story or something. That would be utterly ridiculous considering it was an entirely one-sided crush in Tita's direction. Or from Tita in his direction, to his direction. Like, these words have meaning. Like, let's not be ridiculous here. Seriously. I like that picture. Yeah, she like doesn't look that much younger than him there. I don't know, some people have a problem with like any age gap in a relationship, and that is just weird. Like, if two adults are dating each other, I don't care if one of them is 40 and one of them is 20. Who gives a shit? It is a consenting adult relationship. Like, sorry, like, that bothers you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's freaking weird to me to worry about that. It's like legitimately weird to care about. Like, they clearly had a very loving relationship and both clearly loved their daughter very much. Like, this is supposed to be a wholesome moment. I don't get like over analyzing it to that degree. They do such an amazing job with Graham Hart's, like, how he genuinely seems like just a great guy towards his family. You know, and ultimately, if he is like the villain of the arc, which is possible, you know, it's gonna be heart-wrenching because they've actually set it up. You know, they're doing here what they should have done with Osborn. If you were gonna go in that direction in Cold Steel, but whatever, they're doing it right here. Now, I don't know if Graham Hart's gonna be the villain, by the way. I'm just saying, you know, hypothetically, if they go in that direction. I think it's difficult at that age, yeah. I'm sure she didn't know that. I love that little, little kid Anya's there. She's so cute. Still wearing her little beret even back then. Amazing. Hard to get so serious. It's just some people have very strange criticisms of this game. Obviously, I will change my opinion if, like, oh, he dated her when she was 16. Okay, fine, I will change my opinion, but that's, we don't know that. You know, it seems to me like they were having a sibling-like relationship because he knew her mom and they hung out together. Is that, like, weird? Like, I don't, why is that weird? Like, I don't, whatever. It's just bizarre to just automatically assume that some older kid is, like, interested in some, when she was, like, 10. Like, it's freaking weird. Why are you thinking that? Like, can't they just be, like, friends for, like, 10 years? Like, what? And then it develops into romance then? Like, what's the problem? I don't know. Whatever. I like this scene, so I don't care what it says. Yeah, this tower ties her family together. This is why she loves it so much. Which is nice, you know, they set up, you know, that this place is important to Anya's, and now we're finding out why. Because she was, like, really elated to bring Van here. Yeah. It's true, you're here because of that. Now, I wonder how her mom actually died, because she is a lot younger than, well, not a lot younger than Roy, but she was 8 years younger than him, so. She must have died in her, like, 30s, maybe late 20s. I wonder if that's going to be relevant, like, the reason behind her death. Now I think about it, because, like, her grandmother also disappeared suddenly. I wonder, like, if there's something, like, special about Anya's in particular. Speculating here, but, like, some sort of power that she inherited from her mom, who inherited it from her grandmother, and that's why, like, her grandmother left from that reason. I'm just speculating. And then that eventually killed her mom, and now it's passed to her, and this is going to lead to something. That's trying to connect dots as to why her grandmother would disappear and why her mother would die so young. Which could be really bad for Anya's future, by the way, if that's the case. She's going to be, I'm assuming, very important. Yeah. Yeah, she's happy. By the way, I don't want, like, Tita and Agate to really be put together like that, but, like, if they did go in that direction in the final arc, like, not really a big deal, given the fact that he never once even flirted with her, like, at all. I'd probably prefer they set Tita up with Ren, honestly, but whatever. It's also just like a story. It's not that big a deal. Aw. So happy. Any growth you've made is your own doing? Whatever you could from the experience. It's true, she's pretty tenacious. That's true, she did. She was the first person to be like, I'm bringing your ass back. Yeah, it'd be like walking up to McBurn and just giving him the finger, you know? In fact, Anya's probably would do that. Like, she's not intimidated by anyone or anything, which is cool. I like Anya's. We don't care about you in the slightest. This is weird, okay? They have the voice acting lines for this. You've already cut on and off voice acting. You might as well have just played the voice acting here. Like, it's from the first game. I don't know why you're not playing. Whatever. Maybe they couldn't find the audio for some reason. And she's gonna push it, of course. I mean, that's what, like, brought him out of that, right? Yeah, Anya gets a very long event, which is cool. Yeah, I didn't even, like, think about the age thing with Graham Hart and Sophie because, like, they were adults when they were married. Like, it didn't even, like, occur to me to be bothered by it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just the weird one. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one that doesn't try to read too much into things that the game hasn't told us, but what do I know? Happy to be of service, huh? Sure thing. I mean, you're like the best mage in the game, so... Oh yeah, there's a heartbeat sound. You're not mishearing things. There's really a heartbeat. Yeah, okay, yeah. She flat out... She was literally confessing, yes, directly. Well, indirectly, yes. Probably because Ren keeps pushing her to do this. Ben's 25 now. Yeah, 8 years, same thing. I know he's 25, she's 16, but like that's because he had a birthday. They're 8.5 years apart. She was literally doing the thing with her parents' age gap to indirectly confess to him, and he did not get it. Obviously, he doesn't view her that way. Understandably so. He thinks she's like a kid.
I want to make the most of everything you and the others have taught me, so I'm going to keep working hard. And while I do that, I hope I can stay by your side. I know I'm still inexperienced, but I'm looking forward to whatever comes next.
I do like that.
Don't be such a stick
Okay. You know, while we're here, why don't we get the last, and then I'll call it quits for today. I might as well get the, where are you? I need to talk to Natalie and, or it's not Natalie, it's Natalia? Is that her name? Oh, right. She gives us, an ultimate weapon, but I'll think about who I want to give that to later. Probably Vance. Oh yeah, I planted all the clove trees in the streets. Sure, absolutely. I guess you have another line of dialogue. Yeah, there's a tree. It's right here. Okay, well is that the wrong dialogue? There you go. Yeah, this cat has what we're looking for. We need that key. Might as well talk to the... There we go. The answer is yes, we can get this thing now. I guess the kitty was looking for the key for some weird reason. Whatever.
That looks like a nice chest.
This is the final orbment chest in the game.
Access granted. I'm going in.
So let's obtain it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you gotta... let that guy get over there, I guess. It's possible to do it fast enough, but, like, it's not easy to do that, so it's better to do it that way. Damn.
I'm not done yet.
Messed up there.
Now I've done it. I'll be more careful this time.
Fine, we'll do it the less cool way, I guess. Yeah, it's easier just to get caught there. Barely. There we go. If you're running short on time, if you go right, there's some guys in the way, but the route is shorter. But you have to dodge some guys. This way is longer, but easier. I'd only take the other way if you were like less than 30 seconds.
This thing's as good as unlocked.
Yeah, we get Himmel now. I was a little worried that the game wasn't going to give me that, but we got it. And I want to give that to Ren because she is the other character with a ton of
Arts updated.
art slots here. Well, I just like giving it to her. Cestus. Celestial. Steel Force, Chrono Drive. Probably give you Aegis Shield because why not? You don't have a shield normally. I want to give you La Forte? Probably. Sure, whatever. Not that I'll think I'll ever use it, but I might use the Crust or Chrono Drive. Ideal Force I'll probably be using. Aegis Shield I might use, I don't know. Yeah, Powder Miner needs to level up some, but he'll level up real fast once I go into the garden. He'll level up real fast. I may give that to somebody else that I had on her, but I might not. Alright. Let me just walk around and grab all of the things here.
Would you care for some flowers?
Yeah, we have to do like 2 side quests out of 3 at least, but obviously I'm gonna do them all. Unfortunately, one of them is what I consider the worst side quest in the game. Not that it's, bad, mind you. It's just long and tedious, and it takes forever. It's like an hour and a half long side quest. Like, seriously, it's freaking ridiculous. And it doesn't help that it's literally a repeat of an earlier side quest. It's highly repetitive. It is one of the lowlights of the game, unfortunately. I'm sure Liz remembers. It involves, let's just say a bit of eating. It's not a really interesting side quest, unfortunately.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Yeah, there's a lot of these, there's a weird gathering there. I'll figure out which weapon I want to get tomorrow. I'll probably just get Vans, but I don't know, just in case. I might change my mind on that. And I might go get Vans or something. By the way, you can make everybody's ultimate weapon just fine in the post-game, so if you really want to grind to get them all, it's not that hard to do, so the choice really doesn't matter that much. Actually, I think I'll be able to make 2 ultimate weapons, because yeah, I got Chaos 6. Much like the first game, you can get a extra Onyx Steel for each level maxed out alignment grid. I don't think there's an optional boss this time, but you can still get one, so not really. That's cool. I'll probably get Friends, because she's my girl. We haven't listened to the radio, have we? Let me go do that, because I'm gonna forget if I don't do that now.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times.
Isn't that literally where every news comes from?
District, the
Oh, it's Aubert. I guess that makes sense.
Currently hosting their annual
French.
School Festival. This year marks the 98th anniversary of this long-standing event, which has already drawn a bustling crowd of students and other attendees. And now for a weather update. Here are the latest forecasts.
Didn't mean to get that serious, but like, I don't know. Some things just kind of irritate me.
The white cloves are once again in full bloom near and far, as seasonal events across Calvert herald the advent of spring. It's looking to be a warm, mild day with clear skies over Eden and pleasant weather expected in many parts of the country.
That's all the weather news we have.
It's just kind of weird to me to, like, make assumptions about something that you're not even, like, fully aware of.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. The expressway is heavily congested for 10 cells around the Sidon district, while an accident has caused a 20-cell slowdown in the Tyrell district. As influxes of newly licensed drivers are common at this time of year, all our listeners are encouraged to exercise more caution on the road than usual.
Such a grounded issue.
That's all we have for now.
People get their driver's license in this time of year. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go back to the school and
off we go.
Quits. Tomorrow we'll do the garden. I guess. Actually, we'll probably walk around and talk to everybody tomorrow, the rest of the NPCs.
Come on in and eat your fill.
Then we'll do the garden.
Daddy, hurry! Oh my.
Or maybe we'll do vice versa. I don't know. The garden is not that interesting. I do not feel like doing it right now. But I might as well go to where it is. It's the final floor, by the way, before the post game, so. Oh.
Her name is Marie, and she's from the Lever District.
Right, there's literally a lost child here.
If you're the parent or guardian
You would think that would be a side quest, but
Thank you.
that's not a thing. This is a new line of dialogue, I think. I guess we can go talk to her, because she's in the school. Sure. Yeah, Nadia and Odette are here.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game.
Yeah, that was Odette on the PA, I guess.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are
It's
up for
Marquise
grabs.
Bear.
Why not give it a try?
Oh yeah, she's doing ventriloquism, although she's not doing a very good job of it. In fact, I could die any day. Oh no, Mr. Bear's gonna die. Might be saved if someone would just play with me. It's amazing how, like, good Nadia is, actually, with children. That's adorable, by the way. I don't hate little kids like I do most people. They're so cute and innocent, like me. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that, Van.
Card battle tournament is being held.
You've literally threatened to torture people with needles. You have threatened to sew mouths shut. You have threatened a man to literally chop his limbs off and sew them back on. And then move him around like a marionette. You are not innocent. Hilarious, but not innocent. I'll give you the cute part, though. You are cute. I guess they do get updated dialogue there. Okay. Okay, now I can go to the portal and we'll save. I forgot that was as soon as I heard the PA that said there's a lost child, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. A little cool dialogue for Nadia. A little cool character moment for her.
We have a lost child here at the festival. Her name is Marie, and she's from the Leper District.
Yeah, that actually is Odette on the PA, you can tell. Okay. Whatever, we'll save here. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll man, we got a lot to do actually. Let's see, we have 6 things and 7 to do. Oh no! No, we'll get another one for doing the side quests. Trust me, it'll give us one. Well, I think you have to complete the side quest and then do an optional event, but it gives you an extra one. We're fine. We've got enough to do them all. We'll just wait on it till after the side quests.
On the 3rd floor of the main building.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night, everyone. Take care.